Hello everybody, welcome back to DumpsterShark Plays Spelunky 2. It is 8 p.m. on the 26th of September 2020. And there was a new update for Spelunky 2. We are now on 1.10, I believe. And this should actually fix the problem I was having in the last stream, and even maybe previous streams, where Terra tunnel was not showing up after the tide pool area or after the temple. So I think we can just play as whoever we want now. We're gonna go back to playing as Guy. So yeah, hopefully this fixes that, and we'll find out for sure, I guess. Which technically means that we should be able to. Well, I actually don't know. We should be able to go to the secret area in the tide pool map and still get hired help to unlock the shortcut. That's my assumption anyway. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't know if you can go to Dua and make it work. Yeah, I don't know, because it seems like, at least for me, it seems like it's been a while since we've seen Terra Tunnel. Maybe like, I don't know. I don't even know how long, honestly. But based on what I saw online, a developer, not Derek Q, I don't believe, but someone that works on the development team did say that patch 1.09 is the cause of Terra not appearing, but I believe it may have happened even before then, because we only downloaded or installed 1.09 last night, and I feel like we've been having this problem for a few days now, so I don't know for sure. But okay, let's take the rock over here just in case we want to set off any arrow traps in this direction. We're just going to avoid that one up top altogether. I could have easily set it off and not had to worry about it, but we're just gonna go move on. Let's see. There is some gold down there actually, so it could very much entice me to get it. And let's see. And now there's more gold. Probably not worth it to just meander in that direction just in case the skeletons come to life, but. And that was the night the skeletons came to life. Okay. They came from under the ground and from all over. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get this torch. Maybe there'll be a scarab in here. Obviously, by the time I started that sentence, we'd already seen that there was not a scarab in there. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can light our torch back up in Yang's area, which we totally can. There is a jetpack in here. Well, there's a lot of packs. Hover pack, I still don't really understand the benefit of that, but the power pack could be useful. Can't afford any of it except for the spectacles, but I'm gonna leave those behind because I think out of all of them, I would rather have the jetpack. Getting it early on is nice. I don't necessarily love to pay for it, although I feel like that's the only way I've gotten it so far is by buying it. I don't think I've ever seen it in a crate yet. I'm assuming you can still get it in a crate. Okay, we're just gonna do that. This is kind of a tricky situation because we can't light our torch in Yang's shop or turkey place because it's walled off. We need a bomb there, but the bomb there we risk angering him. So, but also, you know, using a bomb it really defeats the purpose of having a torch to kill the turkeys. Because the reason you want a torch is so you don't have to use the bomb in the first place. So, I think what you do here is just move on, and hopefully we can find a way to light our torch up Oh, I didn't mean to jump down here yet, actually. We're okay. Hopefully we can find a way to light our torch up without... without using a bomb. So what do you do in this situation? I don't think we bomb anything. I think we just go. The other turkey is down here, so I guess, you know, maybe we will bomb something. What are we doing here? Let's grab the turkey. That was close, but, you know, turkey would have saved us regardless. Yeah, let's just bomb this two turkeys. So we are going to use one bomb here, but it'll put us at 7 health. Okay. And then we're going to take the curse pot. Well, not take it, but we're going to break the curse pot and take the curse pot and take the torch. So we've got a nice little area here with a curse pot and a way to light our torch now. We might have been able to light the torch in the shop now that I'm thinking about it. He has that little lantern up top, but I don't know if that would have worked for one, and I don't know if it would have been safe to do so. There is an altar. We're just gonna wait for this guy to pop up. We do want to kill him, just so he doesn't cause problems for us later on. So we need to find the key. Let's kill this guy too. Cool. Could sacrifice all these things if we, you know, had a reliable way to get into the area with the altar. Unfortunately, I mean, it's pretty reliable, I guess, but using bombs is not what I want to do. Dang it, we screwed that up a little bit because we really wanted to get up to Monty without... Okay, we screwed this up too. We really wanted to get up to Monty without... Yikes. Using a rope. And we took some damage there, but we're still at 6 health, so I mean, really not a big deal. Go ahead and set that arrow trap off and get hit by the arrow, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? That's right. Okay, so we lost 2 health there, so we lost 3 in pretty quick succession. We gotta use a rope to get back up here. Yeah, so the arrow doesn't break when it hits an enemy like a spider or anything anymore, so that's why we did take damage there and didn't just get hit in the head with a nub. We're not gonna take advantage of the altar, unfortunately. We're not even gonna get Monty. 3 ropes, 3 bombs. I feel like we're running a little low on resources here already, and I haven't really seen a good opportunity to buy more resources. The only shop that well, maybe I did see another shop. I'm trying to think. I saw at least one shop. The first shop we saw had a bunch of items we couldn't afford in it, and then the spectacles. So, yeah, it is what it is. Like, spectacles are fine, but the torch actually we want to take with us too. Okay, we're just thinking some things through. Out loud, of course. Okay. Go left really fast, check it out. Okay, there's a pot down there. We can get down to the pot and then come back up. We might as well do that while we're here. I actually don't think we need to go back up top. I think we already threw everything down. So we just need to kill this horned lizard. Cool. And then let's go back for the torch. And for Monty. And so what's the play here? Do we go to Volcano or the jungle? The jungle. I do want to go back to Volcana maybe relatively soon. Just so I can figure out how to actually kill Vlad. Like, I know again, I've gotten Vlad's cape a couple times. But I don't think I've actually killed Vlad, like myself. With my own hands. I feel like Vlad has died a couple times, the times that I've gotten the cape. And I don't even know how. I just don't, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Let's see if we can get over here really fast. We're dead. We're dead. That's alright. First run of the stream ended at 10 minutes 46 seconds. That seems about right. If you check the player progress or whatever in the main menu, it says our average run is like 9 minutes, 8 minutes maybe. So that's what that's referring to. It's not referring to the time we beat the game in, because I think the fastest time we had was like 37 minutes or something like that. Okay, let's see. There's no reason to come down to the left. There's no gold or anything. I don't think there was any gold to the right either, but I forgot already, so... Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter which way you go down. We'll just go this way since we're back here again. And then as far as the mole goes, I'm not going to try to kill it this time. It takes a little bit too long when you don't have the torch. Well, you know, even if you do have the torch, it still takes 2 hits from the torch itself. That being said, it's probably best to kill it. Just so it doesn't drop down on top of you later on. I do take damage from like messing with it at all though, so. Oh, and it killed itself. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and break through here, get the snake, get 500 gold, and let's get the stack of gold over here as well. So we're doing okay on this run so far. It's still early, but as far as gold goes, you know, we're gonna get to 10,000 as long as we survive and get the cursed pot. I heard Monty. He's not in a place I can get to without using a bomb, so I'm not gonna get him. As usual, bombs I feel like are a little bit more valuable than health early on. We screwed this up, but we can get this gold bar, or gold stack at least, and then we're gonna be in trouble here. We're just gonna go. We like the torch, but we'll get trapped in there. See, I underestimated the whip's ability to like. See how far it goes back there, behind your head. It's like it's almost a full, like regular whip's worth. I don't even know. That actually looked really nice. I don't think I ever paid attention to the whip, other than its frontwards movement, but its backwards movement looks really good. Okay, I like it. It's the small things in life that you gotta go for. Okay, 100 gold there. I spent like 35 seconds on the top floor just testing out the whip. Okay, turkey's dead. We're gonna take the body with us though. Hey, whoa! I forgot that I take dead turkey over here. It equals angry yang. That sentence was a little abnormal. Let's not do that ever again. I don't know how he didn't kill us. I feel like Yang is not nearly as powerful as the shopkeepers. I mean, obviously he doesn't have a shotgun, and right now he doesn't have an arrow, so he probably is just as powerful. He probably gets to like throw you around like crazy, but somehow he missed. Which, I mean, shopkeepers miss all the time too, and that's how you survive situations and you're like, I shouldn't have survived there. But at the same time, it's like, it's actually ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna drop that down there. I don't know how to deal with this situation at all, because I don't have spike shoes. Yikes. He could still throw the crossbow at us, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. I mean, it'll hurt us. Okay, he can get us there. We're dead. Yeah, so he's just as deadly as the shopkeepers. He just doesn't have a shotgun. That's the main difference, I think. But I mean, it's still kind of hilarious. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot. You know, I'm just like, this turkey. It's not Yang's. It's mine. But to be fair, he says he wants help finding turkeys. He doesn't say I lost my turkeys, right? So presumably these turkeys aren't his to begin with. They're just wild turkeys. So the dude should be so pissed that we found a dead turkey and we were trying to use all the meat. Okay. Kind of a below average floor so far. By my estimations, by my estimates, I don't know how to speak words. We do have the torch though, which is okay, I guess. I don't think it's bad. It's not like I'm not gonna get so excited about having the torch. I think I got more excited earlier on, like when I was playing, and I was like, this torch is really good. It's very powerful. It hurts enemies more than a regular like rock or something. It does. It's true. But now that I've seen that the plasma cannon exists in this game still, I'm like, man, give me a plasma cannon, please. We can get Monty with one bomb if we place it correctly. We could also get the curse pot if we don't screw that up, and apparently we did. I don't think that was our fault though. I think we whipped as well as we could whip. It just was unlucky. So we're leaving this floor relatively unequipped for the world, but that's okay. But yeah, the plasma cannon exists. Also, I watched some more Northern Lion playing Spelunky videos. So Northern Lion plays Spelunky. I watched a little bit more of him playing the game, and in the last, he had a really good run where he got to Neon Babylon. This was his first time getting there in the video, the specific video I watched. But he got he beat the Star Challenge, which I've still yet to do. And he got the freaking, what do you call it? Oh gosh, the clone gun. I want the clone gun. He didn't use it effectively. I don't know, it broke. I don't know if it always breaks after like 3 uses, or if he did something specifically to make it break. Because it looked like he just shot it too close to like a wall or something. I don't know. But he also shot it like 3 times, I think. But anyway, he didn't know what he was doing with it, which I'm kind of surprised because it's in the trailer. Like that one's in the trailer, and it's clear that you shoot it at like, if you shoot it at like Monty or something, it clones Monty. And he was near Monty when he broke it, so I don't know what's going on there. But maybe he just forgot. That's fine. I've forgotten things that I saw in the trailer. That's just one that stuck with me though, because I thought it was a really cool idea. And it seems very useful. Like if you're near an altar, boy oh, you could get so much stuff. Presumably, I don't know. Maybe each clone isn't worth as much as a regular Monty. I don't know. I would assume they all function the same. Like again, it's hard to tell. Okay, we got a vault. And also we'd have to use bombs to get to the curse pot and to Monty, which seems risky, to say the least. They're both right next to each other. And if we use a bomb near, like in that situation, we'll just blow up the curse pot and ruin our day. That being said, this gold situation has gotta come to an end. All we've bought so far are ropes, and we still have only $8,000. In real life, that would be nice. Although, you know what, I wouldn't pay like $2,000-3,000 for 3 ropes either, so I don't know. Okay, skeleton. Oh, overshot the arrow. Does it have a bigger like arch than it did in the first game? Because look at that. That's huge. We're down to 2 health. We're running out of. Well, we're not running out of patience, but we don't have enough patience. Cool. So we got a log trap down there, and there's the curse pot, and there's also a crate. Got Yang, so remember not to bring him a dead turkey. Which I already knew not to do that, but I wasn't thinking. I don't need to come back here. I was gonna get the arrow, but we can just grab a skull or something, and it doesn't really matter. There's a pot here. We got a turkey, so I again don't need to worry about like bringing a rock with me. Oh, come on. We might just kill ourselves here, to be honest. This is not going well. Okay, we can at least. You know what? I'm not gonna kill myself, at least not on purpose. So we can get back to 4 health here if we play our cards right. Snake almost killed us there. Let's go over here. Leave the turkey alone. Even though it's alive, it's still Yang's gonna be over here licking his lips, being like, "That's my turkey." The other turkey's down here to the right. So yeah, as long as we don't die here. We obviously want Monty. As long as we don't die here, we're gonna get back to 4 health. I don't want to tame the turkey until the horned lizard is dead. Okay, now we can tame the turkey all we want. I'm gonna leave the turkeys over here. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take one with me just to explore to the left, just to make sure I get out of here easily. That sucks. We're not gonna be able to get to what we want to, and that being the idol and the crate and everything that's over there. And we have to use a rope to get out of here. So again, unfortunate, but the health is mighty tasty. Okay, you hear the beating of drums. So yeah, apart from like wanting to beat the game as many times as possible and also get to the final area after Tiamat, if that is the final area, I'm assuming it is based on the journal. But apart from that, we also want to unlock everything in the journal. So we do need to complete the star challenge and get the clone gun. That's one thing. We need to get the plasma cannon, which I don't know if there's any other way, if there's any way to get it outside of like one of those secret shops, excuse me. Or maybe you can get it in the final area. I don't know. I didn't even I didn't even know it existed. I'm so sorry with my inability to speak. Yeah, I didn't know it existed until I saw it on one of those secret shops, and I wasn't trying to get to the secret shop. That's the thing. If I was actually in the secret shop, I would have picked it up for sure. But I was in like an area with parsley or parsnip or parmesan, I don't remember which one, and I could see the secret shop, but I couldn't see the entrance really to it. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna go. We're actually gonna get this guy to just bounce around for at least a little bit, because I want him to break open as much as possible. I don't know. That's enough. It's not worth it. It's too time consuming. But anyway, yeah, we saw it, but I couldn't find the entrance to the shop itself, and then the ghost showed up, so I had to leave, which was unfortunate. But just knowing it exists excites me quite a bit. I don't know why it excites me that much, considering I die every time I get the plasma cannon. Maybe I won't die this time. And we're getting hired help. I learned something last stream that was interesting. So if you drop hired help like that, he'll run around and fall asleep. But I don't know how to get him to stay asleep. I don't know. That being said, we don't really need hired help here. So if he dies, that's fine. I'm not going to buy anything from the shop because we're really low on gold. We can't even afford the hedge it right now. I'm not going to steal anything either. So we don't even come over here. I don't know why I keep going over there when I said I'm not going to come over there. Okay. I don't know, I'm not trying to whip you, but you know, if you get in my way, look out. One thing I will say about having hired help here is that he can inevitably help us by knocking monkeys off our back. So I mean, I guess that's a good reason to keep him around. I just don't think he's going to actually survive. I just want to watch this caveman. It's so satisfying. Yeah, when they get killed by the thorny vines. Hired help's gonna get killed by the thorny vines too. His AI has been improved apparently, but not enough. The dude doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, we got another hired help here, which I feel like you always do at the end of the. Okay, I avoided taking damage from. Okay, well I walked right into this. Thorny vines. I avoided taking damage from the mosquito just to get killed. Well, not killed, but take damage from a skeleton. Yikes. Okay, again, bringing hired help with me to potentially help me out. I don't know. It seems it's so risky to let him live, but it can be a lot of fun. And we're gonna get parsley. This is really good news for us. Get out of there, dude. Okay, we're not gonna get the curse pod because we don't have a torch or fire whip or anything really. We have bombs, but don't want to waste a bomb to get the curse pod. Okay, that was really close. Hired help didn't make it, but I couldn't keep an eye on him while I was doing what I was doing. And there is a gold stack there, by the way. I don't know. I feel like I heard the blinking of the Jedi or something, and I just spaced it out. Get out of here, dude. Don't curse me. It's good to know that you can get rid of curse, though. I didn't think you could. Now I found out you can. And I don't know if that's something that they patched in recently, or if it's been there and we just didn't know about it. Or at least I didn't know about it. And the person on the internet who I asked didn't know about it. Okay. Kill the spider. Come on. Okay, thank you, spider. We don't want to sacrifice. Oh, come on. I keep saying come on. Come on, come on. Okay. We don't want to sacrifice the idol. Just get out of here, dude. Everything is terrible in this area. Leave the monkey alone. It doesn't know what it's doing. Okay, sacrifice Monty. And then we'll go. If I have heard the blinking, then okay, that was a bad choice picking those up. In the jungle especially. Sacrifice this dude. We still got some time. You know, I want to find out something. Jump on my back. Okay, if you're holding a body and you are attacked by a monkey and it's on your back, you can throw the body. So that's good to know that the bodies still work to do that. I thought they did because I feel like I had done it in a previous run, but I wasn't 100% certain. Okay, so it may be a useful tactic to sorry, I'm just thinking here. Yeah, we're on a regular level still. I don't know what's going on over there. We could buy some health. He usually sells it pretty cheap, for pretty cheap. So I don't see any reason not to. Monty is here, so if we find another altar, we would definitely like to have Monty. And he's not really that expensive either, so he was much more expensive in the first game. We've also got a moon challenge, which I don't really care about. Okay, we got Curse Skull trying to get me. Witch doctors are the worst doctors. Dude, just go. Why did these dudes have to hang out here? So what do you do in this situation? Well, we want the gold over here too. We're just gonna let Monty roam free. I don't think okay, we're gonna go. I don't think the skull targets Monty. Jump over that guy. Is there any gold down here? Is there any reason to come down here if there's no gold? I don't think so. Gotta keep an eye out for the black market still, but again, I don't think it's on this level. Okay, he's gonna go down to Mephisto's cafe. Ay, ay, ay. Yikes. Okay, we're still not doing great on gold. There is an idol up there, which would be really useful. We can get the curse pot at the very least. I don't have pace, so the idol is less tempting, but it's not less tempting. It's just I feel like it's less likely to happen. Well, spring shoes. That's not usually why I die from the spring shoes, by the way. It's the thorny vines, man. The thorny vines. They usually, and I mean, they don't kill you instantly, so at least that's the case. But anyway, that was stupid. I wasn't even thinking at all right there that, oh, you know what? There's a good reason not to go back for the idol. It's because we're already at the exit, and I could die. I could die going back for this gold that may or may not be beneficial to us. I mean, it would have been. Oh, shouldn't have come over here. It would have been beneficial to us if we'd survived. So this is a not great situation, unfortunately. I didn't see the bear trap there. At least I didn't register that it was there when I dropped down, and I was like, we can push the block back to get back up here without using a rope, but the bear trap does prevent that. The bat needs to go. I don't really want to come over here, although there is some gold, I believe. Just watch out for skeletons. A little bit of gold. Per usual, it's probably not worth it to get that gold because it's only 500 for one, and two, Monty's gonna go, and two is just risky. It's risky. I mean, it's not that risky. I guess. Monty's gonna die here, unfortunately. I don't think there's any way around it, because I have to kill the snake to get through there. If I don't kill the snake, I'm gonna take damage. So that was unfortunate, as I just said. Mole can kill himself here if we stick around for long enough. Okay. We're gonna go back for curse pot. Is that what was over there? Yeah. We're gonna just throw it to the left here. Cool. We're on our way. Nice. I always miss. Like in the first game, I could hit anything I wanted with the rock or, you know, anything. I was throwing stuff. I was playing Major League Baseball, man. In this game, I can't hit anything. Okay, so we've got a place to light up our torch. We've got Monty, which don't know if I should just drop the torch down here, to be honest. But he's gonna be fine. I had to drop something down there, and I chose Monty for some reason. Doesn't really make sense to do it that way, because if there's a bear trap or, you know, some other way for him to get killed, it's a little risky. Okay, we can come back over here with the turkey and grab that sapphire. Not gonna do anything with that that gold stack of gold up there with the horned lizard. Requires a bomb to get to, and although the gold is nice, it's not that nice. Okay, so let's grab Monty now. Now we have the lit torch, so we can easily kill turkeys. Okay, well, it doesn't matter if the turkey dies. It just, before we kill it, we can, like, yikes! We're just gonna get the freaking, kill the turkey, sure. I was gonna say get the mole out of here. Get Monty out of here. We don't want Monty around while we do this. This is gonna be nasty business. We're gonna kill these moles because they're jerks, and then we're gonna leave Monty there for a second. We want him to survive. we're gonna kill that turkey with a torch. And I don't see the Jedi or anything on this level. The cursed pot is there, unfortunately. There's some stuff in the shop that... yeah, it's not that tempting. Telepack is cool, but still very scary. Okay. The torch went over there, which is fine, but I want Monty. Get out of here, turkey. Okay, we're just gonna take Monty to the exit really fast. We'll go back for the turkey. Yeah, we're not buying anything. Mole needs to go, but... cool. Let's just leave. Let's leave. So we gotta look out for the key now. The chest should be in that room. And then... let's get this sapphire really fast. That wasn't really fast. That was like 15 seconds of precious time. Kill all of these creatures. Okay. Caveman's gotta go. Not death. We're not gonna kill the caveman. We don't have the spike shoes, which is good, but we just gotta get that emerald. There's the key. So we have 4 bombs and only 3 ropes. I think we're gonna use a bomb here to get the key instead of using a rope later on. Because we'd have to come back up here as well. So we'd have to use an extra rope. So yeah, I think that was the right play. We would have ended up using 2 ropes there, and we'd be down to 1 rope. Let's go back for the torch. I don't really know. I mean, you know, I do know why. Because if we get to the jungle and we light it up, we can access some hidden pathways. Not really hidden, but... okay. So... these dudes got pummeled to death by the bear trap. And we don't really have anything else to do on this level, which is incredible. I feel like this run has been moving a little bit faster than what I'm used to. Okay. Still not fast, like we're not doing a speed run or anything, but it's moving along nicely. Gold is looking pretty good. The reason for that, of course, being that we have not actually been able to purchase anything yet. So while it is good, we obviously want resources. And you don't always get what you want from the black market. So even if we get down there and we have like 200,000, which is not, in my estimation, is not likely. Oop, that was close. But even if we were to get down there with like 2,000 gold and could actually purchase everything in the black market, it doesn't necessarily mean we get what we needed. We might get a ton of bombs, a ton of ropes, which is good, but we could still be missing out on paste or something like that. Spike shoes, you know. Don't need to be here. Ah, spider. Join the party, my friend. Okay, let's just throw the skull at the quillback dude. Let's go get this ruby really fast. And we are going to go to the jungle as opposed to Volcana. In part because we want to go to the black market. I guess like in full because we want to go to the black market. But part of the reasoning for wanting to go there is not just to get the hedge instead of the crown, because it doesn't really matter. As far as I can tell, it doesn't make a difference which one you actually have. So there's a secret area over there. I don't really understand what that is. Maybe I should explore that more, because it could be interesting. I guess if you just get Quill back to destroy the level, you would find out what is in that secret area. Anyway, well, there was just a dead caveman in there, so I didn't see any reason to make an effort to get there. Because, I mean, we don't know where the entrance is, for one, and two, we only have 3 bombs. Okay, so let's take Monty here. I think we're doing okay on everything. We just gotta make sure we get our torch so we can light it back up, hopefully in the jungle, and use it to burn through some vines or heavy foliage. Okay. The bees scare me a great deal. That being said, is there any reason to go in there other than to kill the queen bee? I mean, there's a little bit of gold, it looks like, but that's such a risky maneuver when you have no like reliable way to kill the queen. Okay, we're not gonna get our torch back. It's fine. It's fine. We could have maybe thrown the guy up there, and maybe he would have. No, he would have died. I was like, maybe he would have grabbed the torch, but yeah, he would have been dead. I don't really want that. I'll take the body. The body, it seems more useful because we could get a monkey off our backs with the body. Don't know if you can do anything about the monkeys with the shield. Maybe avoid them altogether. Okay, that's scary. Cool, the monkey. Well, we do want to go down here for the gold. But it really doesn't matter if we get the monkey jumps us now, because again we have the body. Cool. I'm not gonna worry about hired help. We're just gonna go. Can't take a body through the exit with us, so could have taken the rock. Kill the mosquito before it becomes a problem. We do want to start exploring more. Throw this guy. Unfortunately, he took his boomerang with him. That's alright. Okay, the black market is here, which is unfortunate because we don't have a lot of gold. Even though we were doing fine on gold earlier, having the black market on 2-2 sucks pretty hard. Okay. I don't know where it is exactly, but it's somewhere in this vicinity. Okay, we want to get this gold. We're just going to watch out for the spear trap. Curse pot's going to stay behind. There's like no reason to bring it along at this point. We might as well get parsley as well. And we're maybe getting closer. Oh, wait a minute. We're not even... Well, we can see the entrance now from here, I'm pretty sure. It's over here to the right. I didn't really understand what was going on to the left there. Let's go in here really fast. We can get some gold, but we can also get the torch. Okay, so this is where parsley is. Parsley's down there to the right as well, but the black market is just down and to the left here, so we at least know where that is. I think it's down on this platform. I think it's here somewhere. Hoping that bomb breaks into it. Okay, it did. We only have a few ropes. Yikes. So we definitely want paste. There's a chance we won't be able to get back. We're not going to explore as much as we'd like to, but there's a chance we're not going to be able to get back to... Crap, I screwed that up pretty bad. To the black market in time if we don't hurry. Don't care about the gold. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. We need to get to parsley. That's the most important thing here. Pace is probably more important. So we're gonna just deal with this spider as quickly as we possibly can and hope we don't die. Okay, let's go. We've got 30 seconds to make this happen. We need to use a rope here, that's fine. We're just gonna get parsley really fast. We're really low on time though. Hurry up, parsley, don't. Okay, 15 seconds. I don't think we're gonna make it. And we're gonna take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. So go, got 10 seconds to get the 4-leaf clover. And this is a longer fall. Okay, we made it, we're good. I don't know why that was so intense. Okay. So we got 2 minutes in the black market before the ghost shows up. Our gold situation is a little bit better now. It would have been nice to get an idol there, but we would not have even had close to enough time. Let's grab the hedge it really fast. Oops. Now we have a pathway down here too. So we're gonna we need bomb box. I guess the one good thing is that we have paste now. We don't need to buy paste. I would have bought paste, but that's like what, 7,000 gold. So we're just making sure we can get what we need here. I would really like spike shoes, but they don't exist here. So let's buy a bomb box. Let's buy 3 piles of ropes, and then we're gonna buy another bomb box. Don't really want to spend money on the compass. The jetpack is always nice, but we'd have to lose it, so it's not, in my opinion, it's not necessarily worth it. How much is the skeleton key? We don't want to buy that. We're gonna buy some ropes. Okay, that's it. That's good enough. Maybe should have bought the ropes there instead of the bombs. We could have checked that base as well. So this sucks really bad. Okay, that's. I don't know why I panicked there. There's no reason to panic. Just grab the. Well, I don't know what happened, honestly. It was panic, but I don't know why I panicked. I just don't. There's no excuse for it. Coming over here, as usual, is almost completely useless. So I'm gonna keep doing it though, because one of these days it's gonna pay out with more than a ruby. You know what? For the ruby, if I get a ruby there, it is worth it. But for 500 gold, it's just a waste of time. Okay. Which is funny because I'm gonna come over here for 500 gold too, which may take even more time. And we didn't take damage there somehow. We got stunned. I don't know what happened. And again, the rock seems to not go more of a has more of an arch than it did in the first game. That might not be true at all. I'm just having a much harder time hitting enemies that are right in front of me when I throw something at them. Okay. So yeah, I really need to learn to be less afraid. Even though we were like, the ghost was, you know, gonna show up probably on that level before we got to the exit, we would probably have been at the exit, like getting ready to leave when it showed up. So it's not like it was gonna end up getting us killed or anything. It could have, it could have happened, but why panic when you don't know for sure? Okay, so what do we do with this pot? We're gonna break it over here so it doesn't fall on the spikes. Ay. The gold situation is pretty terrible. So that makes me really think it's necessary, I guess, to use a rope to get the curse pot. 5,000 gold, you know, is nothing to sneeze at. Especially when you get a shop right off the bat, but we're not gonna actually get anything from here anyway. We could murder the shopkeeper, and that, you know, might be the right call, but what would we get out of it in this scenario? Well, we get a present that we don't know we don't even know what it is, and we get a shotgun. So yeah, the shotgun's cool, but it's definitely not worth the potential. Like, in and of itself, it's not worth the potential to have the shopkeepers murder you later on. Okay, we can't make that jump, unfortunately. That's really close. You might be able to make it if you're very skilled and talented, which I'm not, as we all know. Mole, Okay, the mole's stuck, so we're gonna sit here for a moment and kill the mole, because I think I have to get rid of the web to actually grab the key, which is a little strange. That is a mechanic that's different than the first game. I think, anyway. I don't know for sure. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, almost took damage from the mole, because I tried jumping on its head, and they moved too fast. Okay. Got a little secret area there to the left. I think. I don't know how secret it is. It's very dark. You can't see much of what's going on in there. Let's hold on to the pot. Well, let's hold on to the pot just in case we have to take it to the exit. But we have a rock here anyway. Yeah, let's just go. Really bad couple of runs for gold. I was gonna say, but you know, last one wasn't really that bad on gold. It was decent, to be completely honest. This run is, until right now, was pretty bad. But I guess that's a good lesson to learn, is that even if you have a run that seems really awful early on, it could totally change. And the exact opposite could be said for a run that seems great. Even if you get like a jetpack early on, what if you don't get any bombs at all for the rest of the run? That's very unlikely, I think, of a scenario, but... Okay, so we're gonna try to sacrifice some stuff. I don't want to crush this guy, so nope. Let's say I gotta time this right, but he's moving too fast. I think no matter what we did there, he would have been crushed. Maybe if we could waited for him to stop moving, because I think after a while he gets tired and he's like, you know, I'm not running anymore. But if we would have waited a second, we may have been able to make it work, but it would have been good to sacrifice his body. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. Well, we didn't mean to jump down here necessarily yet, but we need to come down here to get the other turkey regardless, and possibly to get Monty, which I have not seen yet. So... Okay, this is perfect. Monty is alive and well. So just make sure you don't take him to the exit. And we will just use a rope here, I guess. Might as well do this first. Okay, compass is actually really decent. Could come back and sacrifice this guy's turkey. Maybe even get Yang. If I were able to sacrifice Yang, that would actually be really good. I don't know how we'd make that work. He'd have to. I mean, if we killed him, then it would be easy. You just take his body over there. But killing him would be the hard part. Potentially, anyway. Right? There's spikes over here. He might just kill himself. We're just gonna do this. Didn't mean to do that, so we're losing out on some favor there. At this point, maybe we will. The turkey's dead, so if we go over here to the left, we might die here, and that's fine. Okay. So he's gonna like chase us down till the end of time. He dropped his key. Yeah, it's not gonna work out the way we wanted, but we can at least get the second turkey. We just have to be quick because the ghost is basically here. Oh, there are 2 crates in here though. That's beautiful. Bombs and ropes. Unfortunately, we are gonna use ropes here. Okay, and we're just gonna go. Could get Yang's body to. Don't really care about the crossbow, honestly. The gold is pretty good, but like the curse pot, it would have been very helpful, to say the least. But the ghost might have killed us if we stuck around there any longer. It's been a while since I've been on a level long enough to see the ghost split into 2. Because basically now, as soon as the ghost shows up, I'm just like, nope, we're out. We're gonna miss out on stuff, but we're out. Whereas before, I think I was more hesitant to leave the level, which maybe is stupid on my part. Eventually, you know, I feel like eventually we're going to want to start ghosting gems and stuff to maybe get like high scores, and because that's what I was all about that in Spelunky 1. The daily challenge in that game, you know, I did it every single day. Not every single day forever, but I did it many days. Let's just say that. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy to go to the left if we can. And we should be able to. We kind of know what you need to do. You need to get him. Well, if you miss him there, you just wait till he comes a little bit further to the right. Not now because he'd go right. So you want to wait till he's there. That's perfect. Gonna get this gold bar. And I'm thinking, with our gold situation what it is, let's get him to break open the level at least a little bit. At least a little bit. But I also want to see if I can unlock these secret... Well, if there is actually a secret area down at the bottom. That was annoying. He stopped right before he... Okay. Problem is, if you get him to go down too far, he just breaks through there and goes to the left or the right. Oh! Da, 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 da. We're doing okay so far. You just got to make sure you have can reach the ladder unless you have ropes. You also got to make sure you're not running out of time. Dude, just come this way. Come on. Okay, come on. Dude, come on. I know you want to. Cool. We're genuinely like out of time here. He's gonna kill Monty, but maybe he'll break into the secret area? We still want to come up through here. Oh, no we don't. We're not going to, because we can come in here at least. Maybe there's some gold down here that we can access? No. I don't know what you do here. I don't like this. At all. We're just gonna go. That was a waste of time. I don't think we got much extra gold out of that at all. But it was interesting at the very least. We're going left. The right path looked like it was blocked off anyway. We're just gonna use a rope here to kill the spider. What did we get out of that? Oh, the curse paw was there. Please move. Thank you. We don't have the spike shoes. We're dead. I was gonna say, we don't have the spike shoes, so we can't just walk on the thorny vines. We could have, like, taken some damage and just dealt with, you know, maybe made it out of there. Oh, and that was bad. We could have jumped up and gotten that gold and then jumped up and gotten... Ah, you know what? You live and you learn. We'll just go. We don't need to use a rope here. I think it's better to save the ropes. Kill that guy, because he's gonna cause problems for me. And then, yeah, that was a really bad situation. So I've been thinking a lot about like all of the people that I've met, which isn't like, I'm not gonna say it's a ton of people that are like this, but that don't like 2D platformers. They exclusively play like Call of Duty and Halo and, you know, like AAA titles and stuff. And like if you even introduce a game like Spelunky to them, they get offended and like, oh, this game's terrible, it doesn't have guns. And then you show them that it has a shotgun and they're like, oh, but it's... Oh. I don't know. I know this seems like an extreme, but I'm thinking of one person in particular. They're just like... I don't know. The dude was wild. He's a political science major, so I guess maybe that has something to do with it. I have no idea. That's little. That's not nice. I shouldn't say that. But then, you know, I also bought this game. Well, not this game. The first Spelunky and The Binding of Isaac Rebirth for my brother, because he had the PS4 and he didn't really have many games for his PS4. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna buy these for him because they're like two of my favorite games of all time. And I was like, you know, This will be good. This will be good. That was really bad damage. Oh, it hurts my heart. Just grab the bear trap. How hard is it, man? But anyway, he like doesn't seem to like these games at all. He plays exclusively Destiny. That's the only game I've ever seen him play on this console. He played Rocket League when it first came out a little bit, but that's because, you know, he was over, like, it was when Rocket League very first came out and it was free on PlayStation Plus. Anyway, and I mean, I think he had a PlayStation at that point, but I really wanted the mole to fall all the way down. Maybe it'll still run off the edge. Okay. We're taking stupid damage here, but anyway. He played Rocket League with me and a couple other people, and he really had a good time with that. So then he got PlayStation Plus. Well, when he got PlayStation Plus, I think he got... Was Destiny the first Destiny ever free for PlayStation Plus? Or no, I don't know. I don't know if it was free, but he ended up getting Destiny, the first one. And since then, like, that's the only game he plays, it seems like. That one, and now the second one, but, which I'm pretty sure the second one was free for PlayStation Plus, because what am I doing, by the way? I'm just talking, and I'm so distracted. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's get out of this level. It seems awful. What is going on down here, too? Was this area blown up somehow? This entire area is like completely messed up. Let's not take Yang this turkey, but we're coming over here so we can see what's going on. And there's nothing going on in this area. This is just awful. This is the run. This is a run that makes me want to kill the shopkeepers. We're only on 1-2, so I mean, I shouldn't be so angsty, I guess. But at the same time... Wait a minute! There's a freaking snap trap in that present! I'm never buying a present, man! That's awful! Oh, that's really bad. So you can legitimately pay $8,000 and then open it up and get destroyed. That seems awful. Okay, that's good to know though. We're gonna kill the shopkeeper. Hired help survives for some reason when you shoot at him. Until now. No, but he's been, like, I've noticed he's really good at jumping over your shotgun shots now. Which is incredible, but also a little scary. Ah! Okay. So what do you do with the turkey at this point? I mean, you still take it until you get to a ladder, and then you're gonna leave it behind because you don't want to drop your shotgun even for a moment. Okay, the key's down there, and the chest is up here, so we gotta use a rope to make this happen. Do I have to use a rope and a bomb? No, just a rope. Since we have the shotgun, we can do a shotgun jump, and we also have the spring shoes, so that may not even be necessary. Okay, the arrow trap's been set off, and just this one that we need to set off. It is necessary, actually, to do both of those things. Could maybe even do a shotgun jump to get up here, but then we'd potentially... Well, we'd have to throw the key up somehow, which doesn't seem likely. Cool. Aha! Wait a minute. So what do we see in this area over here? We see the spectacles. It would require one bomb. A bomb that we'd have to throw. So I think that's not gonna happen. It's just spectacles. If it was, you know, something better. This is scary. Okay, let's jump down here really fast while he's still unconscious. Cool. So why did I murder the shopkeepers, you ask? Genuinely, it had to have been because I just was not feeling this run. It could be fine, and sometimes murdering the shopkeepers actually pays off, you know, greatly. But in this case, I'm like, it's probably not going to. And now that I have the spring shoes, I'm tempted to go to Volcana instead of the jungle, but at the same time, going to the black market and stilling everything seems cool too. Although doing it that way, there's a good chance you won't get many bombs, if any bombs at all, because when bombs get shot now, they explode, which is interesting. We can kill this guy. We can probably get some bombs from killing him if we... Nope. I don't understand why that happens sometimes. I shot him one time. I did hit him with the arrow first, so I guess he was already damaged. But it seems like, I don't know if you need to shoot him in a specific place. Maybe you need to shoot him directly on the top of his head or something. But I don't know what you need to do to get the bombs to survive that. I think the last time I killed him, they survived. But you have the spike shoes as well, which I didn't even realize. And the shotgun, or the shopkeeper not having, well, the shopkeeper music not playing every single time a shopkeeper is angered scares me a little bit. And your voice echoes in here as well. So we got a long first level. I'd rather have a long first level than a long second level, or third or fourth or anything like that. Because then we, you know, the first level, at least you know you can't get the black market here. So we don't need to be looking for that. We just need to, well, really we just need to get out of this level and avoid thorny vines that are up on the ceiling area, because they can really cause some problems for you. Okay, spike shoes doing their thing. We can get the paste here, which is really good. Just gotta plan this attack. Still only have 4 bombs, so we're really low on resources. 4 bombs and 2 ropes, actually. But we gotta make it down to the bottom as quickly as possible. What the heck happened there? I shot that dude and he like came forward? We're already at the exit. I still don't quite understand what that noise is when you like get close to the shopkeeper and he's angered. Maybe it's genuinely just supposed to like signify that the shopkeeper's angered. He might kill himself on these spikes if we just hang out here. Yep. Thorny vines. Thorny vines. Okay. Okay, the black market is here already. It's like right here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's somewhere over here. I mean, it might require 2 bombs to get to, but it's definitely here. Maybe in 1 if I bombed properly. No, it's clear over to the right. Okay. Spike shoes make this a little bit easier to deal with. Something exploded, like a big explosion went off down there. My guess is that the shopkeeper blew up the bombs or jetpack or something in the black market. So that's unfortunate. And we do still want to go down, by the way, because we want to get parsley. We're gonna kill this monkey. We've got 2 minutes to make this happen. We just gotta be very careful. There are spikes over here, but that's probably parsley down there. We could use a bomb to get down there, but I only have 2. Seems pretty risky. This is less risky, which is really nice. So what do you do in this situation? I think you drop Tiki Man down there. You throw this guy. Okay, that's what you do. That's how you handle that. So we got a minute and a half to make this happen, but it's, you know, we're running out of time because obviously the clock is ticking. But we really want parsley. Shouldn't even go to the left here. We don't have time to make it work out. Let's just make our way back up to the top right and then go to the black market and see if we can survive and maybe get anything out of it. I guess at least ropes don't explode. I think it's just the bombs and the jetpack power pack, hover pack, maybe even the telepack. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else. Welcome to the black market. Thank you. I don't feel welcome for some reason. We don't need gold. You know what we do kind of want to get? This guy. Because what if he can save us from ourselves? He usually doesn't do that. Killing Yang, killing Yang. I don't know why. Mostly because he's not going to help us. Hired help, do something, man. He's freaking out. He got me killed because I shot and it hit hired help instead of hitting the shopkeeper. Man, this is why you don't free hired help. Every time. Every time I say that and I'm like, but he could cause chaos this time and save us. Dude doesn't help us ever. He's literally incapable of helping us. I don't think it's possible. That's not, again, it's not true. I'm sorry, hired help. You do kill monkeys that are jumping on our backs. Do we want to use any resources here to get Monty? Yeah, not really. So that run was awful. Even though we survived that long, you know, with the shopkeepers being angry with us, we didn't get anything for doing it. Like, we had the shotgun and that was it the whole time. We had the spike shoes and the, you know, so that's disingenuine. We got some stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. That's good. I didn't want to destroy the... Again, there's one gem over here, and that's it. I didn't want to destroy the little bone pile there, because I wanted to use it to get up, but we managed to make it out of there alive. No curse pot, no items. So again, a really bad first floor. And here, what do you buy? You make the tough decision. You buy the spike shoes. If we get 500 more gold on this floor, we'll come back for the ropes. If not, we're just gonna bounce. Could use some ropes to get, or a rope to get back up there and get more. I think our decision is made here. I'm thinking about it though really hard. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I always second guess myself and say, you know what, we should do it, but in this situation, I think it's just better to ignore the rest of the shop. Spike Shoe's already doing good work for us. So, what we can do here is just do that, so we can always get out of there if we need to. That turkey that's trapped. Not that tempting, honestly. Everything seems like it's trapped in this level. So this turkey, oh come on. Dude, you weren't really gonna do that, were you? Caveman's annoying. That turkey was going wild. Was it the turkey or the caveman? I think it was the caveman. But it looked like the caveman was trying to tame the turkey and the turkey wasn't having any of it, but obviously the turkey is now tamed, so. Oh, and there's the other turkey. Because usually when the caveman is on this level. Oh, we gotta go. With the turkey. That's just an extra turkey. He doesn't ride the normal turkeys as far as I know. Okay, yeah, we'll use a bomb there, I guess. Just gotta figure out the best way to do this. There is an altar as well. What do we have in that? We have a cape. That's actually pretty decent for one bomb. Maybe as good as it gets. No, bomb box is as good as it gets. That being said, the cape is actually more expensive in the shop, so it's potentially more exciting monetarily at least. Let's take the curse pot. We're gonna get. I don't think I've set this off, have I? There's no point in risking it. Yeah. I could have just jumped down and the turkey would have taken the damage, but I'm pretty sure we would have dropped the pot too. Not 100% certain. Okay, and so normally I would take the turkey to the altar right away. But because this is going to help us get around the level a little bit more, I think we're going to hold off on that for a second at least. Let's whip that gold down. set off the arrow trap. And you know, since we are going to sacrifice Monty, let's buy stuff that we don't have. Well, I'm not going to pay for the pitcher's mitt or the spectacles, and since I already have the spike shoes, there's obviously no reason to buy those. So we got to make sure we pick up the cape before we sacrifice Monty. Because if we sacrifice Monty and it's the cape, then we'll feel a little bit silly. Might as well take this guy with us if we can. You cannot. I forgot about that. Okay. So now we're gonna take Monty. I don't think we're gonna explore any further down, but we're going to. Okay. Nope, I didn't pick up the cape for one, so that's my mistake. But we also just don't want these climbing gloves. Fairly sure certain we would have gotten those anyway. Okay, that was really bad damage. I didn't want to kill him with my spike shoes. That's why I did it that way. And we're running out of time. So let's just get the mole and do our thing. Holy crap, there's so much stuff in front of the mole. We're gonna have to rush to get to the bottom, unfortunately. But we do want the idol as well. Because it's really easy to get idol, and hopefully it won't anger the shopkeeper. So you just break this pot open because it's 3 minutes anyway. Sell that and we just bounce out of here. We're actually at the bottom already. I don't know why I'm still exploring. Cool, so we could have missed some things there for sure. But I think overall we did a decent job of exploring. Just not on the bottom floor, but even there, you know, it looked like most of the stuff was walled off anyway. Could have gone into a little tunnel system there that had a torch. Could have benefited us in the jungle, but we also could have died doing that. The cape doesn't feel like it's as powerful as it was in the first game. Simply because you can't toggle glide as far as I know. Also, let's check everything. Am I actually talking? Is my voice going off? And then is the stream looking okay? I don't know. It seems fine. Okay. Now what do you do here with the quillback? You do whatever you want, I guess. We don't have anything to take with us. Just Monty. Yeah, we're gonna just leave quillback alone. There is a turkey here, so I mean, if we had the torch. Why is there a turkey here, though? By the way, that's a good question. Can you kill the turkey on one of these torches? I can't bring him through this door. Fairly certain. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, we're just going. We have to go anyway. The turkey's been eviscerated. My guess is that you cannot kill a turkey on one of these torches because you can't even really interact with these torches other than lighting the handheld torches, right? That's pretty much the only thing you can do as far as I know. Okay, you go to the exit, please. I'm just gonna finish doing all this stuff. We shouldn't have broken it there because obviously that puts us in danger. But we made it out okay. Again, I don't know how to hit these mosquitoes. We've done it. We need to find Monty quickly to get him back up to the altar. Because we will get the Kapala. It doesn't even necessarily have to be Monty because we sacrificed quite a few bodies on 1-3. Not going to deal with the man plant though. That seems risky. Monty is in the beehive, but there don't seem to be any bees. There's one. There was also an idol that I would really like to get to. Okay, I'm gonna throw this at the monkey. Oh, he jumped. He did a double jump or something. I don't know what he did. So let's go kill the bee. The bee left. It's gonna go hang out over to the left there. I don't know what the bees. I don't know what their deal is. But if we get the Kapal on this level, that's a success. Getting the Kapal and then getting that idol would be even more of a success. Okay, and we sacrificed a rock and got an arrow out of it too. Don't really understand why the altar does that, but it's fine. Okay, so we know the idol is to the left of the beehive. My assumption is that we can't actually get to. Oh, we can get to it, and I'm not going to go into the beehive proper, because we don't have anything other than the spike shoes to deal with the bees inside. Also, where did that last bee go? Did it go in the beehive? Is that possible? Paste here. Not going to get the parachute, but we'll come back for the paste once we deposit this. I mean, I guess the bee could have come down and killed itself here. There are wings. Just go ahead and whip the spider and get it to jump up underneath you. Okay. Now we can kill it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. That's my bad. That's awful. You know, now I just assume since the spider doesn't damage you from any point, well, it doesn't damage you when it's below you, right? Before it could damage you when it's below you if you got like stuck in the cobweb or anything like that. So I just assume, you know, we have the spike shoes. It's the easiest kill in the world. Well, it should have been easy, but we screwed it up royally. Okay, there are 2 arrow traps here. I should not have destroyed. Okay, that one's set off, so we don't need to, maybe we don't need to go up here, but there's a curse pot. Monty's gonna get hit, but he survived. I was just worried that he would get bounced. Wait a minute. We don't want him to go down here because he might go to the bear trap. I was worried he was gonna get bounced into the spikes. Curse pot requires a rope anyway, so coming over here, probably not the greatest idea. I don't understand my methodology for like when I decide to use a rope to get gold in this game. It doesn't seem like it makes any sense, honestly. Because right there, you know, I'm like, I'm not gonna use a rope to get 5,000 gold. That's crazy. And then almost, you know, like 3 runs ago or something like that, I used a rope to get 3,000 gold maybe, and I almost used a rope here to get the sapphire. I don't know. I'm just losing my mind. Okay, Monty has made it to the exit. Good boy. Yeah, so we're not making much progress on this stream, unfortunately. We've been going for an hour and a half, and what have we seen? Have we even gotten to Olmec? I honestly don't know. It's been rough. We've had such good streams, like, lately, at least, you know, in terms of making it past the jungle, that I just assumed we reached a point in our Spelunky play that was like, okay, we're gonna be okay, you know? We're gonna be fine. Monty's gonna get by that arrow trap and maybe die eventually. And I should rush down there to save him, but I'm afraid I'm gonna die to do that. So would I rather have Monty die or me die? Well, not me. Okay, we're gonna use a bomb to get the key, unfortunately. Monty did survive. Got paste and bombs in there. We can afford both of those. So that is a great haul. And we have to use another bomb here. Which this is probably gonna anger the shopkeeper. So I think what you do, even though we don't have a ton of ropes, I think what you have to do is use 1 rope to get back up here once you have the paste. Because then we can stick the bomb to the top of the level. We could have just thrown it as well, but if I threw it, it's very risky. So we buy the paste. Now we buy the bomb box, 'cause that's all we can afford. And then we go back for the Ujedi. And we're only on 1-2, so getting the Ujedi early is really good. It sucks in the way we had to get it. We had to use some resources here, 2 bombs and a rope, I think. But avoiding angering the shopkeeper seems like the right call. What does he have in his little secret area there? Sometimes he has a hired hand, sometimes he has some other stuff, but I couldn't really see to the right. far enough to see everything. And let's get the skull so we can take it to the next level with us. Can't do anything else on that floor, I don't think. Could be mistaken, but we're on 1-3. Gonna get this spider to set off the arrow trap. And then we're gonna come and try to get the crate. Okay, we can get it. I'm gonna bring it down here just in case it's something I don't want. It's ropes. Monty's in a not great spot. So we're just gonna leave him alone. We'll come back and get the gold from Yang later, but I want to check out the left really fast before I drop down. And yeah, I think that's the right decision. Even though it's only 500 gold, it'll save us time doing it this way, actually, I believe. And there's a little bit of gold down here too. Pretty sure we can tame the turkey down there and not get in trouble, but there's no reason to if we can't take it out of there. And as far as the other turkeys go, I would like to see them, but if we don't, it's not a big deal. We've already seen one. As we were uttering that sentence, we did see one, and now we saw the other. Okay, that one has set off an arrow trap. So we're gonna set this here. We're gonna go ahead and set off this other arrow trap. Doesn't matter if the turkey gets hit. Gotta remember. Okay, we're just gonna tame the turkey just so it's not moving around so much. We're gonna tame this turkey and get it killed. Please get killed, hurry. Come on. I don't want to jump on it and get punched myself, so I'm like... Okay, thank you. So there are 2 turkeys. Maybe we could find a torch before we deal with the turkeys, so I'm gonna just ignore them for now. We want to come back here for the emerald. We just want to make sure we have something to set off the arrow trap with. But before we do that, let's bomb the turkeys. We really could do this a little bit smarter. We could have bombed for that emerald there and gotten rid of the bear trap in one fell swoop. You know, it's not a bad idea to do that. It seems like a lot of work. Cool. Okay, the mole should be 1 hit away from death, but we're not gonna even have time to, or we have time, but we don't really need to take care of the mole, so let's just leave. No more arrows. We just have arrow hilts, or not hilts. Stems. I don't know what the proper term is. I thought I had it earlier. Maybe it is stem. Shaft, maybe? Who knows? Someone knows. There are experts on everything, and you don't even need to be an expert to know what something is called, necessarily. But there are experts on everything, so I know there's going to be an expert on that part of the arrow. Oh no! 2 hits from the rock, man! Just throw the rock the way you meant to throw it. Okay. Such a bad situation here. We're gonna leave all that alone. Skeletons, please quit coming to life. They came from under the ground and from all over. We only have 21,000, by the way, and all we bought was a bomb box and paste. So for some reason, this run, these series of runs have just been so terrible. I'm convinced at this point that in this game, if you start playing, you're gonna get seeds that are very similar, because this theme is being poor, not having a lot of money. We had a theme that was like getting a bunch of witch doctors. Yikes. We've had some other themes, but you know, it's just like there's a lot of themes. Okay. We had a theme where we were like getting the spring shoes constantly, and then every time we got the spring shoes, we'd yikes. Yikes. Don't kill Monty. Don't kill Monty. That was kind of crazy, maybe a crazy thing for me to do. Okay, we can get out of this. That worked. Okay, As long as there's no bear trap down there to the right, we should be fine. I didn't see one to the left, so. But yeah, I mean, themes, you know. Okay, don't drop that on Monty. Okay, and then this time we break it to the left, not to the right, because we killed by the ghost. But yeah, the theme in this one is clearly, we're poor. We had the Volcana theme. That one, as I said before, it was more of a... That theme was more based on the fact that I was just going to Volcana constantly. But this theme, like, you're always starting and dwelling, right? So just the fact that you're poor all the time doesn't make any sense to me. Unless, you know, you're cursed. Which I think we're not cursed. So I guess the alternative is, okay, this is scary, because you gotta remember that now, to hold onto the tree, you have to actually hold left, or the D-pad in the direction that you're holding. The problem with that is when you get to the top, you're probably gonna, you know, move left, which I almost did and could have been easily eaten by the man plant, but we're good to go. What do you do here? You throw the caveman. Even though we're not gonna get this caveman to the altar alive, we're gonna try. No, it's not even that we're gonna try. We want to get his body over there eventually anyway. So we might as well, you know, instead of just killing him in one spot, we might as well do it this way. Okay, all the cavemen are dead, but there are 3 of them. So Monty's in a pretty bad spot, unfortunately. We could use a bomb to get him out, and we're going to. But other than that, it's not great. Okay. Just get these bodies over the hump here. It doesn't matter. Where do you place the bomb, though? I think you place it, like, right here. No, you don't place it right there. There had to have been a better place to place that. Although now we can get down to the idol, which we probably could have done anyway, is my guess, from the left of the map. Yeah. It's alright. Skeleton key, I'll take it. It's fine. It's not a groundbreaking item, but I'd rather get that than like the climbing gloves or something, because I don't want the climbing gloves. Cool. Now, get the idol. Get out of there quickly. Okay. That was close. Let's just leave the first level. So, I mean, could have maybe sacrificed the man plants there. Maybe even safely, but I didn't think about it till the last minute, and it doesn't seem like it would have been safe to do, so we're not doing it. We could go down there, that's probably the way to go, but we're gonna go to the left just in case there's an idol or something. Yikes. What do you do here? You get the boomerang for sure, because it could save us at some point. And we're gonna go back into the room here with Parsley. Pretty sure we don't have the black market music, so I think we're good to go down and just deal with stuff. We can't get rid of the monkey with the boomerang anymore. It's still stupid of me to assume that the monkey's not going to get me killed. So what happens if you hit the shield with the boomerang? I don't know, honestly. We're not going to find out right now. Maybe we will in a second, but... And that is an area we couldn't get to previously. Okay, boomerang's gone. So this is fine. We're gonna take Monty with us instead of the boomerang. We can use Monty's body to get rid of... Well, there's another boomerang here anyway. And I didn't mean to take Monty to the exit there necessarily. We can use Monty's body to get rid of the monkey if we really want to. Obviously the boomerang doesn't work to do that, unfortunately. But we don't need to do anything else here actually, so let's just go. I think we're back up to 8 health. The black market is here and we're still really low on gold. There is potentially parsnip. And the reason I'm exploring is to see if I can find an idol. I do want to get parsnip, so I'm going to go down there. I don't think that's going to be parsnip. Well, it definitely could be. But I guess first what we want to do is make sure we find the black market. So it's here somewhere. Is that the outline? Let's set it there, because then we can get over to the left. We just gotta watch out for the Tiki Man. He dropped his boomerang, so we're good to go. And then we can actually come through here. We're gonna take some damage, unfortunately. No, you know what? We're not going to, because we're gonna use a bomb. Just use it like far enough away so it doesn't blow up the earth, so we can make this jump. Okay. We're gonna go in here. We do have parsnip. For some reason I was thinking it wouldn't be parsnip just because I feel like parsnip is usually in a location that you don't have to bomb to, but maybe that's not 100% the case. Well, it's obviously not 100% the case because we needed a bomb here. Curse pot would be like 6,000 gold at this point. The idol is really what we want though if we can find it, but I don't think it's here and it's too risky. We're just gonna move on and we're not gonna be able to buy much of anything. So maybe one of those situations where you buy like the shotgun and some bombs and then murder the shopkeepers. And the reason you'd buy the bombs in addition to the shotgun is so they don't get blown up. That being said, it's still a risky play. I guess it just depends on what's in the shop. This is one of those situations where it may be better to... Well, we got spike shoes, we got some bombs, we got a decent amount of bombs. So what do you really want to do then? We don't want to buy the hedge yet, because that's all we can really afford. Not all we could afford now, we got a decent amount of gold in the black market itself so far. So yeah, I mean, we could buy the shotgun, it's there. I think that's what you do. Can we buy the shotgun and 2 bomb boxes? I don't see a jetpack or anything, do I? Because I don't think you can destroy anything else. Well, I don't know for sure. Yeah, we can buy this and 2 bomb boxes. We can buy all the bombs. Let's buy all the bombs so we don't destroy any of them. And the reason we're doing this is so we can get the hedge it in addition to items. Okay, the telepack is gonna get destroyed. Yang is in kind of a scary place. I can buy the spike shoes too. That's gonna be necessary just in case one of these guys comes up top here. So you just start shooting. You're gonna anger shopkeepers, you know, that's how you do it. That's why you get the spike shoes. I think we're actually good. I think they're all dead. And Monty survived somehow. I didn't really want the spring shoes, but you know, we got them. It's fine. If the telepack is alive, do you take it? I don't think you do. And it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, okay. Dude's got the web gun. I don't know why I'm thinking, okay, you know what? We decided last time we're gonna kill hired help because he does get us killed a lot. We got the spike shoes now, so these areas are much safer for us. Now we gotta worry about shopkeepers at the end. We've got another altar, but we've got a long level, a large level, so I think the best play here is to, well, we should be able to get the Kapala relatively quickly. So we're looking for not the curse pot. What's over to the left though? That could be. Okay, this is where you start taking damage, by the way, because of the spring shoes. We actually made it up okay without taking damage, so maybe I'm a liar. Parmesan. So this is exactly what we want. Now we just want to get some bodies to the altar. Maybe not even necessarily Monty. And we've got... Okay, that was fine. We've got bodies next to the altar. So they're witch doctors, unfortunately. At least the ones well, there's at least one witch doctor. I think 2 though. So that really sucks. Okay. I'm not gonna take the man trap. The witch doctor could potentially get destroyed by the monkey, but we're just gonna kill it. And again, okay, precedence. It's always great to see what takes precedence over another. Okay, we've got the Kapala. Could try to get the royal jelly as well, but I think we just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, we got more bombs. Yikes. Cursed skull, get away from me. No! Use a rope. We got 22 of them. I didn't even realize how many ropes we had. Okay, the shop is still, or the exit is still like way down there. Okay, this is a situation where you use a bomb. Yikes, there's just more spikes down there. You have to use a bomb here though, right? Like it's just, if you don't, you're crazy. So it's to the left, the exit is. Let's kill the mosquito, if we can. If we can. Kill the mosquito. Okay, we're running out of time, so we're gonna use a bomb right here. Yikes. You come this way. You immediately got a situation here where you can kill the shopkeeper. And we're just gonna go. Incredibly, we survived that encounter. So what happens here? Yeah, that's a good question. With 41 bombs, well, 53 bombs, I think it's pretty clear what we do. And 22 ropes. Okay, parachute was wasted. I shouldn't have done that. Because that could have saved us later on. We'll get another parachute at some point, but anyway. So you just try to make bombs, or set bombs in a proper place. Too far to the left, but it still works. I mean, now that one's too far to the left. The last one's too far to the right. Okay, again, it still works. You just gotta... Okay, really should have used a rope there, but we're gonna use one here. That'll save us a rope in the long run. I don't know how I didn't die. Okay, just barely escaped the blast radius of the bomb there. And again, we're going to the tide pool. I like the tide pool for the prospect of, you know, if we get a cape, we don't have to lose the cape, right, when we sacrifice ourselves. So we still lose a jetpack or anything because it would explode from the lava, but overall I think that's the most enticing thing about this. And also Dua, compared to the others, the secret area is so much more frightening. I don't know if it's harder. They're both pretty easy. I mean, they're not easy, but like, considering how difficult it is to get to that point, they seem like they're not too hard as long as you have like bombs and paste to get, well, Dua with bombs and paste, and then we gotta remember to get our shotgun too, by the way. But before we do that, actually, we don't want to take the shotgun with us. What we want to do is find the entrance to Waddle, and then we're just gonna leave the shotgun in with him. And the reason we're doing this is so we can maybe pick it up later on. Cool. So let's continue our path down. We have the Kapal, we have 8 health, so we can make this fall. If we had the parachute still, it would save us from taking fall damage, but might as well collect some... you know, why collect gold, though? Ugh. Collect some blood, though. That's nice. And maybe if I kill these locusts, we'll get enough blood to get back up to 8 health. They don't give you very much. But we did get back up to 8 health, so we're good. So again, use a bomb here. And so I guess the question becomes, when do you start using ropes? That was too far to the left. but it's still, actually that was perfect. That was our first perfect placed bomb. So use a rope here. I think that's gonna be okay too. Not perfect, but it's definitely okay. Use this bomb, should be our last one. Okay, and the good thing about this, having used placed our shotgun with waddle already, is that we don't have to worry about losing it in the lava or anything. We just have to make sure we actually survive. Okay. Oh, no. Go to the left. Okay, no, he screwed it up. By he, I mean me. So, yeah, we screwed it up badly, unfortunately. So what you do here is you whip both of those, you whip them again. So we just need one more whip from them and he'll drop down, but we're not gonna whip them. We're just gonna use a bomb to do this. But we're gonna do it clear over to the right. I hate this though. This screws me up so much. So hard. Yikes. Okay. I didn't even need to whip them because since I am using a bomb to actually accomplish the goal of disabling his thrusters, getting him down to like one hit away from, you know what, use a rope here. Get out of here really fast. Okay, we almost got destroyed there. Use a bomb. There. I don't know if we're good. He's too close. We're crushed. It wasn't good enough anyway. Okay, we're at almost 2 hours. We're gonna go for another, we're gonna go till 3 hours, I guess. I think 3 hours this late, because I never get any viewers late at night. Or not, this isn't late at night necessarily, but it's late. I mean, it's late. It seems like I get the most engagement when I'm streaming in the daytime though. And maybe I'd get even more if I streamed in the morning. Yikes, I don't know. Yeah, we took some really amateur damage there. And then we murdered Monty. We didn't actually murder him, but we whipped him. We're gonna keep going though. Because as I always say, even though we have hurt ourselves here, there's still a potential to make this run into a great run. It just means we have to work harder to survive. It's like when you get cursed. You don't just give up when you get cursed, even though the curse is awful and it seems like it might be permanent. Even though now we know that to not be the case. Shouldn't have thrown that there in case there was a gem in the pot. But anyway, but yeah, even on a cursed run, you keep going, even though you only have 1 health and you can die in 1 hit to anything. You don't give up, because usually when you get cursed, it's far enough into a run that it's like you've established, okay, this is a run that's gonna work. Maybe not always. You might get cursed on a run that you have like no resources or anything. Ooh, do be slipping. And as I've said before, I think you can get cursed from a curse pot. I know other things can. I still have not seen a curse pot curse myself, as far as I know. But I bet if I were to throw it like straight up in the air, which I don't know how you do that, but throw it up and then like have it land on my head, I bet I would get cursed. Okay, so we get the rock. Let's go ahead and break it and go. And the reason I used a rope there, and I don't use a rope usually to get a curse spot, not usually, but sometimes, is because this time I was filling it. Makes literally no sense. I don't know what my thought process is for that situation. My thought process for this situation is a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed that we have to use a bomb here to get down to the Ujadi. That being said, I think it's gonna be completely necessary. Hopefully that gold doesn't break open the curse pot. It did not. Yeah, that was the right call. We wouldn't have been able to bomb up through there. There's no way, even if we had paste. That's a lot of bombs. Let's double check. Maybe this isn't even the chest. I'm fairly certain it is, though. Yeah. Okay, so we need to find the key and get back up here. So we're going to end up eating through a lot of resources just to make this happen. And there's not really a shop that we want to deal with either, so that sucks. We're going to maybe do the same thing we did on the last run, where we try to get to the black market legitimately, and if things go wrong, we start blasting. Okay, so what you do here is you just throw a rope down this way, and then we can get back up to the top. We have to use another rope, but this is good in the sense that we're getting the Jedi, and early on too, second level instead of the third. Which I guess, you know, there's only 2 levels you can actually get the Jedi. 1, 2, and 1, 3, but I'd rather have it on 1, 2. Okay, so we're almost at 2 minutes. We gotta make a little bit better time in the future, I think, but I mean, I don't think we're doing poorly, so I shouldn't be too so harsh on myself. Okay, this scorpion freaks me out. We're just gonna leave it alone. If it poisons us, at least we can get healed by taking Monty to the exit. That being said, if it poisons us, we could lose health before we get to the exit, and also Monty wouldn't give us health in that scenario, as far as I know. We should have brought Monty to the altar. That's my bad. It's fine though. It's fine. Getting a Kapala early on is always nice, but it's not necessary on 100% of the runs. Okay, we got a large level, so again, I'm glad we got the Hedget, or the Jedi early on. To get it in this level can be very problematic. Ooh. Okay, Cobra. Just because I feel like you're already taking a long time on these levels. And at least if you're taking a long time, like just exploring and collecting gold, you can just make a beeline for the exit. Well, you can do your best anyway. It's not easy on these levels because they're so long, but at the same time, you don't have to worry about getting anything to like actually complete the run. Okay. Yeah, I heard the turkey. I know. I'm not gonna bring the mole with me from here on out. Yeah, that was a good jump over the arrow. It was completely unintentional, but it happened. And we can actually come up here to the right, which is incredible. We can get the curse pot, which I may end up doing. But moreover, I'm gonna get all this gold, and that's really good. Curse pot's gonna happen, I think. Could even go further left and get stuff over there. Let's leave the regular pots alone so I don't have to get off the turkey to whip them. And I know I can do this, like duck and then headbutt, so that may be a play too. There's another altar as well. I don't know, but we're gonna get enough gold on this level to like justify leaving behind some stuff. We just gotta make good time here. The bat's coming for us, which is a little bit problematic. Get the curse pot away from the thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, run, 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 run. Get out of here, turkeys. You're all dead. Okay, that's fine. This dude can do some damage to things, but at the end of the day, we're gonna kill him too. Oh, you didn't die from getting hit by an arrow because you didn't get hit by the arrow? Guess what? Yo. While I have you here, where was the altar, by the way? It was over here to the right. Oh, we can just go to the altar. The reason I'm doing this and not bombing them is because I have so few bombs. And I've got a lot of bodies here. Granted, I would have gotten more favor if they were alive, but... And we've got to make it out of here fast. This is rough. I don't see Monty anywhere, so this is again why I hate these large levels. Because you miss out on so much. It's incredibly frustrating. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We're not going to get the... There's Monty, but we're not even to the bottom yet. We might die here. We're at the bottom now, incredibly. I'm buying it all except for the parachute, which I probably should buy the parachute. I feel like I'm gonna use it up early anyway, so it just seems like a waste of gold. I mean, maybe not a waste because it would save us from taking a heart of damage, but really I want it for the Olmec fight. That's like the main thing. Okay, go ahead and get destroyed, caveman. I should feel worse for killing the caveman, and we're just gonna go to the right because I dropped down anyway and we can't get back up. So we still have 28,000 gold after that situation, which is decent. We can't get back up to the left either. We did miss out on a stack of gold and a gold bar. At the very least, there might be more stuff up there as well. But Monty's down to the left. So what do we do here? We're obviously gonna go to the jungle. Maybe it shouldn't be obvious. Maybe I should go to Volcana more often. Maybe it's more entertaining to watch someone go to Volcana. I don't know. For me, it's entertaining enough to get to the jungle. I mean, playing wise, but you know, again, watching is a completely different thing. Okay, there is a bat as well here as soon as we get out of the exit, so we gotta watch out for that. Caveman's gonna trigger, but he's also calm again. So we're gonna take the curse pot. We're only at a minute 30, so this is a really good time for the most part anyway. I mean, it's not a great time, but it's better than getting here and having no time at all. Okay, I'm gonna take Monty there. We're gonna go back to the curse pot. I think that's it. We're not gonna get hired help. I'm through with hired help. The only reason I'm going to get hired help in the future is going to be to start unlocking the next shortcut. And I think you can hold off at least for a while on doing that. We already have paste, so I could get a gem. You used to be able to get 2 gems from the giant spiders, at least in the first game. In this game, I'm fairly certain you only get 1. So it's not as enticing. Okay, well, I did see Monty did I not? We don't want to hold on to this too long either, by the way. We can't actually go on the thorny vines this time around because we don't have the spike trees yet. I mean, we can go on them and take some damage, but I feel like that's a safe place to drop that. And it did kill the mosquito for us. So yeah, let's find Monty. I did see him. I'm fairly certain. Okay, there he is. In this case, I'm glad we have paste. We could have stuck the bomb to the spider's cobweb and been okay, but better yet. Okay, let's set a bomb there. And drop the boomerang down. Yikes, I should have looked before I dropped. We're not gonna get that boomerang back. Instead, we're just gonna go left. Don't actually do that. Don't throw Monty. Not here. Because there are man plants everywhere. And there are... We don't want to throw anything at the man plant, actually. What we want to do is whip it. Don't whip Monty. Whip it and hurry and take it here and get eaten by it because we were crazy. That was really close. Okay, whip this guy, do the same thing. Climbing gloves. So we're gonna get the Kapala here, which is really good. We're not gonna get the Kapala. I screwed up. The reason I put Monty down there is because I didn't want to accidentally take him to the exit. And then I forgot about everything. And we're not taking the climbing gloves. They're not my least favorite item, but they're probably like, out of all the items that people seem to love, and by people I mean Northern Lion, because he's the only one I watched play this game. I think they're the item I dislike the most out of those items. Again, I think they can be very useful. They can save you in situations where you have no ropes or you're low on ropes, which currently I am. That being said, I just don't like them. and I tend to get myself killed when I have them. So instead of, in the future though, maybe instead of avoiding taking them, I should just take them and learn how to use them. You know, because I mean, the reason I don't like taking them is because I'm bad at using them. So it's really not the game's fault, it's mine. But we did get the Kapala. Now we're looking out for the black market and also for parsley, which seems to be, well, parsley seems to be here, which is good. But I was gonna say seems to be off limits to us, but that's not the case, luckily. Kill the mosquito for health, and then get some extra gold here. Our gold situation is really not ideal either. It's better than what it was the last time. This is actually not parsley, so we need to find parsley really badly. Although we can listen for. Okay, the music is still the same, so that's good to know. We only have one rope, so I think I'm just gonna go. We're gonna miss out on parsley, which sucks. We have 4 bombs is all. We just take the key and go. So we're not going to get the bomb box in the Olmec fight. That could actually hurt us greatly. So what do you do here? Well, we screwed it up. We screwed it up badly because now we need to make a decision. We really want to explore to the right still. So we're gonna take the curse pot, which we could regret. But we want to come over here. Okay, the black market is here, so this is unfortunate. Let's see if it's over here. Clear to the right. It's not. It's down. So I think it's down anyway. We could check just carefully. Yeah, curse pot's not gonna happen. The idol is really good though. Just noticed that. That'll help us out tremendously. Okay, black market seems to be in that little patch there. We don't want to go down any further because we can't get back up here without using our last rope. We're gonna leave this behind because we may want to take it. No, we're not gonna take it because we're gonna. But we need to grab the idol. Okay, we want to come over here just to get parsnip, because even if we can't get the bomb box, at least getting some ropes or a bomb bag might be useful. So just make your way through here really slowly. We want to make sure we jump here carefully. Okay. And yeah, again, we're leaving the boomerang behind because we have to take the idol with us. Otherwise, we would definitely take the boomerang. It's just, it's again, not my favorite item, but it's decent. It's very decent. Drop the idol down because we want to check everything we possibly can. We're at 2 minutes, so we have plenty of time to grab the 4-leaf clover. Still don't have the spike shoes, so watch out for thorny vines. Okay, we got more time in here than we did last time we were. Not last time we were here, but the one time we were here with the all this stuff. Okay, we could murder the shopkeepers again if we can find a shotgun. So there actually is no shotgun. There are some freeze rays, though. I don't even know if there's enough stuff in here for us to spend all the money we have. I mean, there is, like if we buy everything, but I mean, out of the stuff I want. Spike shoes, we're definitely getting those, and I know that seems like that's an expensive haul, considering it's seven grand. Because now we can only afford 2 bomb boxes and like maybe 1 pile of ropes, right? Probably not even that. But there's only 1 bomb box. That's the thing. So we buy the 1 bomb box first, and then you immediately buy those 2. At this point, we can buy a bomb bag and another pile of ropes. Still not in a great situation though, unfortunately. Is it better to buy 2 piles of ropes? We can barely afford, or is it better to have more bombs in this situation? It's a tricky call. I think we'd rather have more bombs. But we gotta go. The decision was made. Spike shoes are really helpful, but you know that's about all we got there that we were maybe really hoping for. Bombs, you know, I feel like there's not a black market without bombs in it. There are definitely black markets with more bombs, and in Spelunky 1, I do feel like black market sometimes did not have bombs in it. I don't think I've seen one in this game that didn't have bombs. I don't know. That's all speculation because I don't remember for sure. We could get another idol, by the way. So we're missing out on the bomb box, but we're going to get a bomb bag if we get to Olmec. I'm not going to get the idol, even though the gold is tempting. If we got the idol, we could go to the moon room, the moon challenge room. And then let's go ahead and kill the caveman and take his body with us, because we left the other caveman behind. Okay, this is good to have the caveman here, because there's a chance the monkey will jump on us. It did not. Worked out okay. We could have walked on the spikes too. I forgot about that. On the thorny vine, rather. Okay, we're gonna leave the caveman behind because we got Monty. We have 12 health, so I'm not too worried about health, I guess. I'm more worried about having something to throw so I can get rid of a monkey if it jumps on my back. Pitcher's Mitt, we don't even care about it at all. Which maybe I should, but and we can afford it, just barely. But I think I'd rather hold on to the gold, as little as it is. Grab the pot, because why not? Could be a snake or something so we can get some blood. And again, we missed out on parsley. So we only have 20 bombs here. But we don't really have a good... Well... Hi, what's up, Cornydo99? How's it going? We don't really have a good way to kill Olmec. But we do. We have paste and bombs. So we're going to try to kill Olmec the old-fashioned way. I don't like doing it this way, because I always die. Okay, but we've started. Let's just see if we can make it happen. It's genuinely, the first phase scares me a little bit, but it's the second phase that really gets me. And the third phase scares me quite a bit too, just because I don't usually have to deal with it. It's this phase though, because usually I die on the second phase, let's be honest. But we do want him to blow up like the entire level, because I don't want to go through this like a lot, if that makes sense. We'll collect gold as we can. If I go through this a lot, I mean, I don't want to destroy his thrusters several times. Yeah. We're gonna use a rope here. We're just gonna wait till he starts moving to the right. Okay, we gotta make it through this jump here. I think we're safe in this little area. And you know what is probably even smarter here? Rather than like just hanging out below him, let's just hang out here to the right. He's still gonna use his bombs. He's still gonna blow up the entire area. We're gonna be safe over here, unless somehow he makes a bomb into that tiny little gap, which I think is impossible. At least at the height he's at right now. If he gets a little bit lower, he could. Because he could like bring his body like clear over here and then throw it directly to the right, I guess. I don't know. Either way, it's unlikely. And if he does that, we can see it coming and jump over the bomb and then maybe throw it back at him. I don't know. But the reason we're doing this is so we don't waste all of our resources just killing him the easy way. And I don't even know if we have it. Ooh, okay, see, there you go. That's a situation where I guess the bomb could have maybe made it over here. So you do have to still be careful. He's literally blowing up the entirety of the level down there, though, so we gotta watch out. We don't have the parachute. We don't have the cape. We have limited amounts of ropes. So this, really what we have here is a ladder. But what I'm hoping for, and I mean, what I'm hoping for is that we can get him to blow up enough of the level up that when I bomb his thrusters, he just falls into the lava. Granted, we have to find a way to get down there quick without, like, taking fall damage. Well, we can take fall damage. We just don't want to take fall damage and then bounce into the lava ourselves. And there's not really a quick way to do that, unfortunately, without the cape or jetpack or, you know, some other items that maybe would be helpful. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, we might be good, honestly. The problem is, since he doesn't have paste, a lot of his bombs just are bouncing off of these other platforms that he's created. But I think we're just gonna go. Gonna wait till he throws these bombs. And then we're gonna bomb up there and see what happens. Okay, he did fall in the lava. I think we're gonna take fall damage, but we should be okay, and we might be able to get to the exit still. So I mean, at the end of the day, this is probably the way you want to do it if you're low on resources. Maybe not, but you know, again, it worked out so far for us. We do have to make our way up though. So even though we're low, we saved some resources there by doing this. We're gonna be using at least one rope to get up there. So if you have no ropes, that may not actually work out for you. Okay, it's all right though. We're doing okay. It's very quiet in here, and I'm noticing that now because it's very spooky. And I think the first time I got to this area, I was convinced that something bad was gonna happen to me at the top, or that we were gonna have to fight another boss or something, or even a Vlad, you know, like going to the top of the area in Volcana after you use the drill. Okay, and again, we're not freeing hired help. He's there to stay. Corny Doe, thank you for the follow. Just noticed it. I need to get it set up so I can see my follows a little bit quicker. Okay, we're going to Tide Pool. Although, okay, we have the parachute. I was gonna say, although, how do we get over there without bombing? Use the parachute. It works nicely. It actually, that was incredible. I was afraid it wouldn't work. I knew the parachute would pop, but I was afraid that it wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll gamble once. That's a little scary. Shouldn't throw it at that. Should throw it there instead. We'll gamble one more time. No! I paid to gamble. You jerk. These dudes need to go. Never throw. Okay, this is why I don't go to the dice den, because this crap has happened to me too many times, and I think it's happened to me like literally twice. So, run away. Oh no. We survived. We can now get the jetpack, I think. Did anyone drop a key, by the way? Yeah, the key is there. I don't know where it came from, actually. But we're gonna go in here. I've never been in here, so what is this? Too bad I got here first. What does that mean? Okay, so I don't know what you do about that. We're gonna take the jetpack. This run is like, it's squandered for the most part, but we still have some bombs. Now we have a jetpack. We can't do what we set out to do. We're not gonna get Quillen or anything like that, but that being said, what I still can do is try to get hired help to, let's see, let's make a, let's do, set a bomb like right here. Is that gonna make a platform that's deep enough? I mean, it's not. It's not. I shouldn't have even, I don't know why I even thought it would. But what you do is you drop hired help in here, which again doesn't do anything because he's gonna be able to get out of this just fine. But then you quickly go to the exit. You just gotta find the exit. And it's to the right of the freaking Jiangxi. And there's hired help. He's gonna get killed here. He's gonna get me killed too. This is why I hate hired help, honestly. You can't just get him to obey. He won't listen. Oh, that sucks. So we might have like bodyguards angry at us. We really should take the shotgun. I don't even know why I'm not. So what do you do here? You could bomb this guy, but he takes forever to kill. Yeah, we're taking the shotgun. That seems like an obvious. Kill this guy. Just so he's not alive anymore. And then you just go. So that's unfortunate. We could still get Excalibur, but it doesn't do us any good, really. It just acts as like a Chris knife, but it's not. It doesn't replace your whip. So I mean, that might be better than the Chris knife, actually. The Chris blade. I don't know. Is it the Chris blade or the Chris knife? Like, I don't remember. And I don't think it's in this game. Yeah. Of Hundun. Who died? Oh, Star Challenge room died. So we can't do the Star Challenge, which actually sucks. I gotta be honest, that does suck. Because maybe that would have been something we would have been able to accomplish on this run. Because now we're not gonna get hired help either unless we find the jail, which I think has to be. Well, I guess it could be on the next level. But I was gonna say, you can get it on the first level too, can't you? You can get it anywhere in the tide pool. Okay, there's no reason to mess with that creature. Yikes. Again, no reason to mess with the creature. We could just exit the level. I'm just exploring, which again, there's probably no reason to. Why am I exploring? Well, I do want to make sure I'm not missing out on that jail. Okay. So I mean, really, I think the only like reliable way to get hired help to the exit in like this area is to create a pit where he can't get out of. The problem is it's not as easy as it looks, as it seems, because there's a lot of areas that it just doesn't work, where it just doesn't work. You have to find the perfect area. Also, we don't want to be here. I mean, we might have to go down there to the left. Oh, also this person is alive. Yikes. Where did she come from? I don't even know, man. We gotta get out of here. This is crazy talk. Got a ton of these enemies that are like the worst. They can poison you, they take forever to kill. Everything's wrong with the world here. I think we can go down this way though, so no, we can't go down this way. That's a bust. So we gotta deal with another one of these guys. So I think what you do here is you wait till he goes to the right, and then you hurry and drop down. Okay, and we can just go now. Yeah, we're good to go to the exit, I think. Got killed by one of these down here last time. Oh, and there is a hermit crab. Well, I don't know what was in your little crate there, buddy. Some ropes, that's fine. Oh, man, that hurts. We still have one level. We could maybe find the jail here. We do need to be cautious about our health, though. Because even though I have the... Kapala, I'm not really using it as much as I should be. Granted, a lot of these enemies don't bleed. Or at least you don't want to get close enough to them to get their blood. Hey, that was close. Kill that enemy, don't get back into the spike, or the lion trap. Still not seeing a jail or a casket of any sort. I feel like you're not going to get two hired helps in one area. So we're at... Well, what is this? What is this? It's not a jail, unfortunately. I was starting to get a little hopeful. But yeah, having all these enemies that don't give you blood kind of makes the Kapala a little less exciting right now. Still gotta use it to save my life and not run into spiders. Okay, back to 4 health after losing health immediately. Okay, just duck down. This fish is a problem, but it does drop blood. Yeah, we're not gonna get a hired help here, so we're not gonna get this shortcut. We gotta survive too, by the way. Might as well get Monty. Okay. Might as well get the sapphire. Doesn't really do us any good though. Hi, how's the adventure going? Well, I could use some help with this last shortcut. If I had a higher down, it would go a lot faster. So at least she is back, Terra. So that's good. The update did fix that for certain. Good to know. It's our first time getting back here since we have started this stream after updating the game. Ooh, okay. We're gonna sacrifice some bodies here. It's been a while since I've sacrificed anything in the ice caves, but it's usually a great place to do it because of all the yetis. Oops, did not mean to do that, but they're actually fine. And there's Monty. So we should get our royal jelly here. But moreover, we're gonna get, oh, hopefully not death. Oh, okay. She is a, I don't know where she's coming from, by the way. She's like, where was she? Get out of here, dude. Yeah, I have no idea where she came from. Luckily, she died before she was able to get a hold of me, but I'm gonna set these off because I don't know what's going on. I really don't understand what's going on with the idol here. Maybe, I guess, the best... Why did I have a skull? What is going on? Okay, you got your classic boulder. So, we unlocked a journal entry. A frosty boulder released to smash treasure hunters that can make it to the ice caves. That's good to know. That's that trap we were missing there. We're still missing more traps, obviously, but I think it may have killed Monty. But you know, we don't really need to get Monty to get the royal jelly. We can still get it with a bunch of ice yetis, whatever they're called. She seems happy with you though. Why is that? Although, you know, we have we've never sacrificed this person. I feel like maybe we're not gonna ever get the royal jelly. Did we anger Kali at some point? Or does it just go from happy to invigorated, I guess. Yeah, okay. And we could try to get another... Yikes. Well, we want to go. We want to go. We want to kill the Yeti. The Yetis to get some items, but we could try to get another thing, whatever thing is. I don't even know. Oh, yeah. What am I doing here, by the way? Another royal jelly, that's what I was getting at. And it would be almost like a certainty if you were to bring all these bodies out of this area, but unfortunately you cannot do that. Wait a minute, didn't we leave a shotgun at Waddle, like... No, that was on like the last run, right? That we died on to Olmec or something? I don't remember where we died. May have died in the tide pool. Okay. So you need to get away from this guy. At least far enough away so he doesn't bring down the ice ceiling on top of your head. Okay. But yeah, if there was an altar in here, man, you'd get so many royal jellies. Although, again, I don't know how many royal jellies you can actually get. It might just be the 2, and then after that you don't get anything. I still should try to find out at some point, because maybe there's actually an item you can get. Yikes. So that's really cool that the boulder is here now, instead of in the caves or the first area, which in this case isn't the cave. Well, it's not the mines, right? It's dwelling. These dudes are very clever, and there is Monty. He is indeed dead. I still don't know what's going on with this area. You know what that might mean? It might mean there's a secret below here? Doesn't really look like it though, right? Oh wait, there's a ladder. Oh no, it's just to get a... We have some bombs. We might as well get the crate. We're running out of time, unfortunately, but... I think there's always a ladder over here, isn't there? Does that mean there's always a crate there as well? Maybe. I don't know. We're running out of time, but this area seems like it'd be easy to get around. With the, as long as you have the jetpack and stuff, even with the ghosts. This area, not so much. Okay, what are we missing here? So places we don't, that doesn't matter here. People, it might matter here. I don't know, but we're more worried about the bestiary. So what are we missing in the bestiary in general? We check this so often that, you know, maybe I should know by heart. Vlad, of course I know. Pretty sure that's Vlad anyway. I don't know who else it could be. But apart from that, what are we missing? The snake. So that's... Okay, but we're missing two that maybe would be in this area, right? I actually don't know. Some of this stuff I'm like, I have no idea where it would be. We still need to try to see if you can unlock a second or a fourth damsel by like just pressing X on one of the damsels. So what would be here? You're missing two items in the bestiary. It could be something in the ice caves, or it could be something in this area. My guess is that it has something to do with the path that you can't seem to gain access to later on. But let's check out traps though, because maybe we're missing a trap here too. You want to make sure you're getting everything. We were missing the boulder before. I think it's very possible that the rest of these traps. So you got the laser trap, which is just like an arrow trap, and you got the spark trap. I think that's it really. Anyway, let's just go. So what do I want here? We've gotten hired help here, right? Gotta watch out for that guy. Just kill him. He makes crazy noises. As long as you have like a shotgun or something to kill him with, it's not a problem. Obviously, that seems like... Yeah, it seems like an obvious statement. Okay, what do you do about this? We have definitely, as far as I know anyway, we have unlocked the character that you get here, right? But we might as well double check. It is hired help, which I'm not going to take him with me. I'm not going to take Monty either. We do need to get out of here because I have yet to actually encounter the ghost in this area, but I imagine it would be a nightmare. Because this area is a nightmare in general. Okay, you gotta watch out for laser traps, which there is one down here. Okay, and then you gotta be quick to get out. That being said, everything seems okay. I mean, we still want to explore this area more than we have been, I think. Just because I feel like we've basically made it our goal to just get out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, let's not even mess around over there, though. I mean, I said let's explore, but I mean do it in a safe way, not a way like that. Yikes. Yikes. What happened there, by the way? I don't know, but let's move on. I guess what you could do is an adventure. Because before we know that... Someone's popping popcorn, by the way. But before we were aware that you couldn't... What am I trying to say? Well, let's start the game. You couldn't get the Terra tunnel at all, so we thought maybe, well, let's check out going to the shortcut and see if we can unlock the other shortcuts this way, right? Well, then Terra tunnel wasn't showing up in the right area anyway. And now that she's back in the right area, let's start at Yang lately. Have you talked to Yang lately? If only he could see me now. Maybe that's a sign. But anyway, let's start here. Let's see if we can start unlocking the shortcut by using another shortcut. Because this puts us really close to where we need to be. We just need to get through this area without dying, and also we need to get Yang, or not Yang, the hired hand. When she mentioned Yang earlier, it immediately made me think. Yang, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we haven't seen hired help yet. Okay, we're poisoned. Where's Monty? Did I miss Monty? Okay, you don't want to jump on the back of that, by the way. I don't think this is the one. I don't think I've seen Monty though, so I mean, we could maybe still survive. We're gonna take another hit of damage here soon, and we're gonna die. There's like no way. Well, let's just kill ourselves and do a quick restart. There was a hired hand. That being said, I think it's better to just do it this way. We could also potentially go to the temple. 4 bombs should get us through this area, and then we maybe take fall damage getting down there. So this is 4-1. Is the temple 5-1? No, or is Ice Caves? Ice Caves is 5-1? So how does it work? What's 3-1? Is 3-1 Olmec? Yeah. 3-1's Olmec, right? I'm just trying to get everything down, because, you know, you're just so used to, like, areas being 4 levels. Like, at least when it comes to the first game, right? The only areas that aren't like that are, like, the... what do you call it? And also, you do take damage from jumping on those guys without spike shoes. I was just testing it. Like the worm, and but I mean the worm just counts as like an ice caves level, right? Or a jungle level, depending on where you get it. The mothership again counts as that. Okay, so we can easily free hired help here and then quickly get to the exit before he gets killed. It honestly would have been incredible if he had died there. We don't want to sacrifice him, but we also don't want him to jump out of our hands. This seems like probably maybe the most ridiculous task that I've seen in this game so far, is getting hired help to because it shouldn't be nearly as hard as it is. Okay, what we can do here, pick him up, maybe bomb there. He can get out of that. He can get out of that pretty easily. Can we just drop him down there and he'll fall asleep and stay down there? Probably not. But maybe if we're quick, we can get to the exit before he dies. We gotta look out for these guys. They're so annoying. So annoying. Okay. Where is the exit, by the way? It's here. Is he still alive? So far, he could have taken damage there. So we gotta find, as always, we gotta find a place to put him. Okay. Set him down for a moment. I want to see how long it takes for him to jump out. It's gonna be like soon, right? Is he gonna jump out? Is he stuck to me now? What's happening? Nope, he jumps out. Maybe it's when he sees an enemy. What you can maybe do is drop him down here and he won't climb this. That seems unlikely. Seems really unlikely. He is out for now, but I want to see. He's gonna wake up. We're only on 4-3. We have to get him through 4-4 as well. He might be asleep. I don't understand how long, like how sometimes he sleeps for so long and other times he doesn't. Let's drop down this way. It's a little scary. Bombs are good. Bombs is good. Okay, and you know, again, we don't even know if this is gonna work. It's just a matter of testing the waters here. We're just gonna drop down. I know he's probably gonna wake up, but if we can get out of here quick enough. Hi, how's it going? Woo, I could use some help with the last shortcut. Hey, your friend looks pretty strong. Can you help me out? Sure. It was that easy. Okay, so you don't need to start from the beginning to get hired help to this shortcut area. That's really good to know. I don't know what the next, next step is. We might as well just try to survive this run with like no items, you know? And then let's see if we can get this without getting killed by the boulder. I mean, we can. It seems like it's easy, as long as you have a path back up. I guess it's more the fact that you don't know what's going to happen the first time you take it that really frightens you. That being said, what if we just drop straight down? No, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to try to get through this area. We're not going to be able to kill these enemies very easily because we don't have the resources to do so. So I think the best choice is actually just to, well, throw that. We don't need the gold. Just drop down as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're dead. That was an instant kill, man. That dude shattered us like quickly. No, we don't. Well, you know what? Let's come here and see if we can get through to see what she wants next. Because if we can find out what her next requirement is, then maybe we can be working towards it. Okay, I'm not gonna get hired help this time. Just gonna try to survive, which isn't always easy. I feel like it's a little easier in this area than it would be on the temple. I've said that several times, but I don't know if that's actually true. I just think of like crushing blocks, things that can kill you instantly. There are spikes here, which there aren't spikes on the temple, if I'm not mistaken. This is a little spooky. So that dude can't hit me right here, apparently. The problem is, like, we try to kill this guy with bombs, but it takes several bombs to actually kill him. He's so tough. So what do you really want to do? You want to make sure he goes all the way to the right, and then use a rope here, bait him to do that, and then go. It might seem like a waste of a rope, but I think we would have ended up using a bomb there to get around him anyway. So I think a rope is fine. And again, the music here is so fantastic. It really just, it's so relaxing and yikes. Can we get down there? Let's just use a rope. We're using a lot of ropes, apparently, but we want to go to the exit. We can't get Excalibur. Got an idol here. Is that Monty? Yeah, I mean, stranger things have happened. But again, we're not necessarily trying to beat the game. We're just trying to get to the shortcut to figure out. Oh, okay. Took some damage there, but we're still alive. We're still kicking. This area seems a little scary. That actually did some stuff for us, and that's unfortunate. We took damage there. Since we took damage there, what do? You go ahead and just bomb the turkey. Seems like a great thing to do. Now you just go. Do you go left or right? I don't know. Let's before we drop down, let's see where the exit actually is. It looks like it's probably to the left, is my guess. That's a big jump. We could have made it, I think, if I had done it properly, but that's all right. Again, we're just gonna go for another 20 minutes. So I think I just want to see what the shortcut requires. But that's really exciting that we, got hired help here, even if it was by using another shortcut to make it happen. Okay, don't let that guy poison you. We're already on the bottom floor. Yeah, I'll sacrifice hired help because it seems like a no-brainer, really. That doesn't really matter though, because we're not going to get anything out of it. Yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice anything else. Okay, that's Cobra. That's a Cobra. This is scary. This is very scary. I would like the Cobra to kill this enemy. I'm going to look up the enemy really fast. I always forget their names. It's because they're like Japanese names and I can't say it. Zhangxi. Zhangxi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zhangxi. Assassin and Zhangxi. I'm sorry I'm saying it like that. I just don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I will probably look that up after this. That and then the other enemy that's here, the big crab dude. And again, we could call the crab dude crab dude. Pengshi. Great hump head. That one seems easy. Hermit crab, octopi, flying fish. So, I mean, there are some things in here that I probably should look up. I don't really know how to pronounce the robot character's name. L-I-S-E. Because, I mean, is it just Lisa? Like, it's a robot, so I don't know if it matters what you call it, but it could. We're going to take the turkey with us. Do I want to use the turkey to get around the level? Sure, why not? But so far, I don't think I need to, so I'm just being cautious here. Yikes. Let's go. 4-3. Okay, I thought the fish would jump sooner. That time, I don't think that time it hurt me. Yikes. So this is why you actually ride the turkey, by the way. So you don't take damage like that. This is a very scary area. Because we need to go down that way. But now we have a block that we need to push, but we can't get the block. Okay, you know what? We're good to go. Good to go. Oh, boy. Yikes. This entire level is a nightmare. Leave the turkey. Okay, we actually don't need to leave the turkey. That worked out okay. I'm pretty sure the turkey's not going to be what we need to take to the end here anyway, and it's dead, so it doesn't matter. But I don't think it would have been the turkey anyway, because it's already been. We've already been required to take, what do you call it, a mount to the exit. So let's find out. Hi, how's the adventure going? Almost there. The only thing in the way is a large door with a lock shaped like a scarab. I heard there's a gold key somewhere near the entrance. Maybe that will fit. Okay, so I mean, I think this is my guess. This is probably the final thing we need, but it's obviously the golden key from the first area. So you can't unlock this one with a shortcut. Oh, we should try to still like hang out. Let's stand here and see what happens. Oh no! And again, that little altar thing being destroyed doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know if there's anything you can actually do with it. It just seems like there has to be, because look at this moai head there. It's just sitting there. It's taunting us. It's like, remember from the first game? That's what I thought. Okay. We're totally taking this, by the way. We're getting rid of this. So what you do, you just start blasting. That blast radius seems to be pretty big, because I was sure I was far enough away that time. So let's go to return to camp. Let's go talk to Yang, because if we can find him. Wait, Yang wouldn't be here. Because Yang isn't a playable character in this game. At least not as far as we know. Yang is the turkey dude. But, you know, while we're here, let's go to options. We could do this anywhere else too, by the way. But let's go to graphics and audio. Nope, no. Gameplay. And then I'm gonna just X on Monty. That's what you did before. I mean, before it would like pressing X on him would actually select him. Oh wait, screen shake. I don't know what I had it at. Reset to defaults, please. Reset to defaults. We're just gonna leave. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's exciting. So the key. So I think we're gonna actually just try to get the key there this time. We're not gonna do the Jedi. It might be silly to even try, and it's not gonna be easy. You know, it wasn't necessarily easy in the first game. It wasn't difficult necessarily either. But anyway, let's make it happen. So we're still gonna want to buy stuff, because murdering the shopkeepers, you know, puts us in a huge disadvantage here, considering we have to carry the key through each level. So we'd have to drop our shotgun, and then yikes, that was scary. I don't like when they do that, but they both did it at the same time, so I guess it worked out okay. Oh boy. Corny Dough 99. Okay, I know I already called this person out, but they were gone by the time I called them out, so I don't... I feel bad. I get a new follower. Like, I don't get too many new followers, but when I do, I get really excited, and it seems like most of the time I notice that I have a new follower, they've already left. So they're probably like, why did I follow this joker? Okay, there's the key. It's in a nasty spot. I mean, at least we don't have to use a bomb to get to it. That's a plus. And now you gotta remember, okay, we're gonna get this guy to roll. You've gotta remember that we still do need money, so even though we have the key, we're gonna want to maybe get the curse pot there as well. We don't want to go in here. Well, we'll go in here just to see if there's some gold. Sometimes there is. Doesn't seem like there is this time. You know, we may want Monty as well, but it's like an escort mission every single floor now. So maybe we don't want all the items we say we do. Because thinking this through, so we can get to, if we get to Olmec, which really shouldn't be that hard, right? We can get to the tide pool with very few bombs. We don't need to buy, we don't really need to buy anything, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get out of there, but we might as well collect, you know, gold that's easy to collect. Just not worry about curse pots and stuff like that. Yeah, we don't need to buy a lot. That being said, this isn't easy to get idle. It's worth 5,000 right now. It could be a lot better. Seems like it doubles each area. I don't know if that's completely true. I didn't see how much it gave me in the ice caves, because I don't think I actually took it to the exit, but what do we have up above here, by the way? Nothing so far. So basically, I guess what you want to do, you can just maybe treat the key like it is a shotgun that you can actually fire, or a torch or something. You know, I mean, it's more similar to a torch, I guess, but just kind of treat it like an item that you definitely want to take, but you don't necessarily know. I don't know what I don't know where I'm going with that, but anyway. But at the same time, you do want to ensure that you're gonna get some other stuff too. Okay, so we can go in here actually. We can actually go into his place. I don't know if he'll be angry that we're stealing his ropes, but I mean, we did it. And there's the vault as well. He doesn't seem to know, which makes sense because I mean, he's clear out here and. Okay, we're gonna just kill the mole. Luckily, that was incredible that happened so nicely for us. Okay, get Monty out of there. Just let him drop to the right. Turkey could be very useful as well, but we don't want to use too many bombs if we don't have to. Just because, you know, we're just gonna leave the turkey. Just because we, you know, again, while we can make Olmec happen with very few bombs, we still want bombs. And now that I'm seeing the bomb box in the shop, I'm like, well, maybe it would have been worthwhile, but yeah, we can't afford that too. It's really close, but maybe this pop will hold something that'll allow us to afford the present. But as always, I don't really like getting the present. Okay, we're on this level, 4-4, so we gotta watch out for arrow traps as always. What I really want to do is get the key to the right or left side and just drop it down there, and then get the torch and kind of do a little double escort here. And we do want to come to the left. It's a little scary, but we'll go back to the right to get our to get our key. I think it's hilarious that I get so scared by seeing a bat flying at me in this game. Like, people are talking like, you know, talking about like PT that is like a really scary experience and stuff, but really, Spelunky 2, man, that's where all the scares are. No, I'm kidding, of course. So what's easier to go to, the jungle or Volcana? That's a very, very good question. And to be honest, I think it's Volcana. That might seem like a crazy statement. and I'm thinking about it, and it is crazy. Absolutely, 100%. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. It might, like, usually when we go to Volcano, we're trying to get to Vlad, right? So you need the U Jedi to make that happen. Well, we're not going to Vlad. Like, we just need to get through the level. So I feel like maybe getting through the level just normally is not as bad. I don't know though. We're taking a risk here, but you know, it's just we're just experimenting. We're trying to get this key to the place that we need to get to. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the key. I don't want to throw it into the lava or anything accidentally. So maybe, you know, maybe that's a hint there that we shouldn't be here. Oh boy. Don't like when he does that. Okay, and again, this sucks. So what you do here is you just drop down quickly and then die. Let's try it again. We're gonna go to the jungle this time. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's usually not that bad. Shotgun right off the bat, though. Ooh, that's spicy. Maybe we don't want to. Yeah, I don't know that we do want to actually take the key at this point. The shotgun is so freaking good, and you rarely get it for free. Yeah, we're gonna completely ignore everything that I've just been saying. For now, anyway. And we could easily die like instantly on this run too. So compass as well. Shotgun compass nonsense. This is like a speed run possibilities here, but I've beaten the game twice, so I feel like speed running here isn't necessarily what I want to be trying. Who killed you? What killed the caveman? So I guess what's the plan here? I mean, we have the shotgun. Killing shopkeepers to start out with would be easy. Again, it doesn't seem as beneficial now that you can blow up bombs. Okay, well that doesn't seem beneficial either. I do hear Monty, but I don't know. Okay, I do know where he is. Watch out for the mole. We're gonna try to drop on the mole again. I want to shoot the mole, but we don't need to. We just gotta make sure we get out of here before we take any more damage. Yeah, so what do you do? We can jump back up here with a shotgun jump. So I think you come over here and collect as much gold as possible. We're gonna use the mole to set off this arrow trap. Nice. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to anger the shopkeepers. Even though I have the shotgun, it seems like maybe it's a no-brainer. Like, why would you not want to anger the shopkeepers, man? But I think the reasoning is simply this. It's dangerous, and I feel like you don't get as much benefit out of it as you could. The biggest benefit for me is that you don't have to buy stuff, or you don't have to pay. Yeah, you don't have to buy stuff, right? You don't have to pay for it. You can just get it for free. But again, when you're like blowing up a lot of stuff that you actually want to get, it makes it less valuable. So I just don't know. That being said, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it too long, because I feel like we will die on this run. Especially if we're not careful. And there's the key. I mean, we still want to get the key, even if we don't end up taking it with us. And we do. I'm just thinking, maybe I should just take the key. Stick with the key, getting the key to the shortcut. That actually worked out nicely. I didn't plan it that way, but I did think that I should have done that. We're at 24,000, and we're doing really well on gold. This is actually an incredible run. Should have kept the shotgun. No, we can't get to it without a rope anyway. I was gonna say, should have kept the shotgun up here just to do a shotgun jump up to the key, but it's not happening. We do want to check down here actually, because it's blocked off to us, and if it has the U Jedi, we want to make sure we have access to it. Okay, so we guess we'll go up here for the pot. Could be a complete waste, which it was, but at least we didn't take damage doing it. and maybe even get poisoned from a scorpion or a cobra. So yeah, we could totally blow this guy to bits. Oh, don't do that. Can we fit in there still? No, we haven't completely screwed it. So I guess what you do is you just throw the key here. It's a little hard to do, unfortunately. And this may take too much time. Okay, it worked out. Yeah, that was bad on my part, but it's okay. And we do have so we have the compass already, so let's just buy the ropes and the paste. I was gonna say, we do have the Jedi over here as well. So let's hurry and get that. You know, we spent a decent amount of gold there to make everything happen. But paste and more ropes when we were just down to 2 anyway. Seems pretty good. Bombs, we would like more of those, please, and spike shoes, and some other stuff. Spring shoes I'm not gonna take, as much as I might regret it later on. I don't know. I don't know if I'll regret it. I usually regret it when I take them. And now that we have the ability to do a shotgun jump, I feel like, you know, we don't need them as much. Granted, you can do a higher shotgun jump if you have the spring shoes, so they're even more beneficial, but... Okay, we killed Yang accidentally, but I really don't know the negative consequences of doing so. There is a teleporter in the wall beneath us, by the way. What's over here? We could have gotten to his stuff for free, but I don't care. I mean, we still got to it for free. We could have gotten to it without the key, though. And turkey, I mean, we'll get an extra turkey. We just gotta make up our time here. Let the turkey sit there, and we need to go... Did I take any damage there? I don't think so. I couldn't tell if I got knocked off the turkey before I was about to take some damage. Okay, but again, we have not angered the shopkeepers. Gotta remember that. Even though we've angered Yang, the shopkeepers are still probably fine with us. By probably, I mean... most definitely, unless I've done something off screen that I didn't know. So yeah, we still want gold. Got 2 turkeys here. There's a 3rd one. So using 1 bomb to deal with the turkeys is fantastic news. If we had a torch, we'd use that, obviously, but we do not have a torch. We could get one, I guess, still on this level, so there's no reason to rush things. Okay, this is kind of a tricky situation. Okay, it worked out okay. Yeah, Monty's not coming with us. But we're gonna have 7 health leaving here, presumably. Unless there's a mole down here or something. There is a caveman. Still no spike shoes, so... We just gotta make sure we kill the... Get rid of the freaking... arrow stubs here. Just kill this turkey. Kill this turkey. We're running out of time. We got 30 seconds still, so I mean, we're not like entirely out of time. It just seems like a good idea to take care of this quickly. Okay, there's no Copalis. We can't get the blood from the snake, but now what do you do here? I think you try to get a shotgun jump up here. Get that, and we've got a decent amount of gold. Very decent, very decent. 40,000 going into 1-4 is maybe about where you want to be, maybe even above it. Because if you consider, you know, getting like 10,000. Why am I doing this, by the way? Just shoot this guy. If you consider getting like 10,000 per level in the early levels, then we're even above. We're in a better place than what we need to be. Okay, so, well, you know what you do here? You set off the arrow trap first, just in case the bomb blows the arrow into your face. But you do want to get these spike shoes, or 1 bomb. That's very nice to have. We can easily kill Quillback now as well, so we can get some more health from him. And there's Monty to the right of the arena. Just drop the shotgun down here, actually. And then get Quillback to go to the left again. Volcan is always an option, but where we have so much gold, I feel like going to the black market is the best choice. And again, you know, we're trying to beat the game, unlock secrets, whatever we can do, really. We're not going to get the next shortcut because we don't have the key. It doesn't really matter, though, at the end of the day. Yikes. Okay, so he blew up. I really don't know what you do to avoid blowing up the bomb bag that he's supposed to carry. I've done it a few times, but I feel like I just shot at him, and I got lucky, maybe. Taking Monty with us might not be the best idea, but we have enough time. I think we can make it work. And also, and I mean, it's not a bad idea necessarily. It's just more that it's juggling, which we don't want to do. But again, we have time. Okay, and we just lost health, so, and we killed the scarab. So it wasn't great, but it's not Monty's fault. I think we would have lost health there anyway. Potentially anyway, because, you know, if Monty hadn't been there, I may have just shot randomly to the right. Still would have killed the scarab, probably. But, yeah, I don't know. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so what you do here, we could have used the block to get back up to the curse pot, but we have the shotgun, so we can use the shotgun jump. I just want to make sure I get Monty to the exit. And I want to get rid of all this other stuff before I get the curse pot. And I do understand I could have grabbed the curse pot and held off on actually cracking it open until later, but... Okay, hired help is alive, which is scary. And I do plan on killing him. What is this? That's just a sapphire in the earth there, right? And it just has a flower over it. I don't think it's anything special. I mean, it could be completely wrong. Okay, run right into the spikes. You can walk on the spikes, you just can't run into them. Okay, we've got 7 health still, so I mean, Monty is, you know, probably not going to come with us, unfortunately. Bats. I don't feel like bats are on the jungle very often anymore. They were in the first game, right? But I don't recall seeing them, like, more than, like, now and I think maybe one other time. Okay, I'm just being extremely cautious. Maybe too cautious. Okay, there's the curse pot. We'll try to get that. Because, you know, our gold, you know, situation is fine, but it could be even better. And also, if we get the black market on the next level, then it suddenly becomes less fine. Unless we get, like, some idols or something between that now and then, but... yeah. So you just go like this, just still kill the mosquito so it doesn't come back to haunt you later. And we're gonna drop our shotgun just like right here, and then go back for the curse pot. It's gonna be a little bit of juggling, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Spring shoes again, no thanks. They may be fine. We may be able to make it out of here without getting ourselves killed. And we can do the shotgun jump to get out of here, so... I think what you do is you don't do that. Okay, I don't know what just happened a couple times there, but okay. We've taken a few hits of damage here, so you gotta be careful. Okay, just run away from the skeleton and shoot it. Probably should go over here with the shotgun first, before the curse pot. But I think we're okay. So we're gonna get like 6,000 gold from this. A little bit over 6,000, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how much. Yeah, the shotgun jump is being weird, right? Is that just me? Sometimes it's... Or maybe I'm just pressing the combination wrong. I'm shooting first and then... We're not gonna go get the spring shoes. We don't care about hired help, so... We're on to the second floor. We've got an altar here, which is really nice. But we've also got a lot to do on this level, potentially. Especially if the black market's here. So it suddenly becomes less nice when the altar's there. But you know what? We got this. This helps out a lot. I don't know if these stack, though. So if we get one now, and we get one, and the black market is here, I still don't know if we'd have more than, you know, 5 minutes to get this taken care of. Okay, hurry up and sacrifice this. We need to find Monty. We need to find Parsley. We already have paste, but we're gonna kill this spider anyway. Well, we want the idol. So what's the best way to do this? I think just do this and get this. The spider's gonna kill itself, and even though the idol's pushed off to the side there, since we have the spike cubes, we can easily run onto these the thorny vine area, and we'll be fine. We're gonna leave that guy there for now, because the main thing we want is Monty. Okay, we have paste, so this is gonna work. That I'm assuming is parsley. That's the only place that I've seen that could be parsley. Where do you bomb though? I don't know, because it's gonna destroy part of the tree. That being said, we can do the shotgun jump here, and we don't need to do the shotgun jump here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, the black market's here. So this is a bad situation, unfortunately. It's over to the right. I don't see the entrance directly, but I do see it's probably over there to the right somewhere. Yeah, it's not good because of our gold situation, I guess, is the main reason. But time-wise, it would be really bad too if we didn't get the... Well, it's over to the right, so we gotta go back there. Yeah, time-wise, it wouldn't be good either. Let's just say that. And so we're not gonna get Monty most likely, because I think Monty just has to be in the black market. I don't know if I've ever seen a black market that didn't have Monty in it. Okay. Kill this guy. So just come over here and get here, and then just run back safely. And don't go to the exit. We gotta find the black market still. We're still almost at 3 minutes, even though, you know, we have the... whatever you call it. So I don't know where it is. Oh, we should not have done that. I'm just looking at our bombs now, and I'm like... I don't know where the entrance to the black market is. I just don't. Using a bomb there probably put us in a really bad situation. I'm assuming it's in that area, but it's not blinking at all. Use a rope here. It's gotta be up here. It's gotta be. This entire area is like unexplored. So what do you do here? Scary situation. We're gonna run out of bombs, unfortunately. But you've got to use a rope to get up here. And then I think we're screwed. I don't think we're gonna be in a situation where we can use one bomb to get to it. So we screwed up by using that bomb. That's as close as we're gonna get, and it's not close enough. I just don't know where it is. So we're not going to the black market. This run is a dud then. It is a dud. We're at 3 hours, so I mean, I might as well finish it out, but man, it is a huge, steaming dud. Oh, okay, so yeah, I screwed it up by using that bomb, but even still, like, I'm in a bad place here. Just a really bad place. We will sacrifice the witch doctor next. I don't know if it would be worth more than the Tiki Man, but we're running out of time here. Yikes. I really shouldn't have thrown that bomb. I was thinking, like, based on what I saw on the map in the previous, in that little hidden area with parsley, I was like, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be up to this, in this area, right? Like, it's just impossible that it's not. But obviously that was incorrect. And also, by the way, we never saw bombs in any of the shops. In case you were curious there. We're at 5 minutes, so the ghost is here. So might as well break this open and then just leave. It should be coming from the right. So I think we're gonna be fine to get out of here. That just sucks really bad. So I guess what's the play here? We try to find shops. Well, first of all, let's do the moon challenge, because maybe we can get like a cape or a jetpack in here. It seems really unlikely, but you know, maybe. Don't really care about the gold at all, but I mean, we don't want to spend too much time here either. So let's start up here. and work our way. I don't see any crates yet, but we might as well explore as fully as we can. There is an item down here. We have 3 ropes is all, so we gotta... That's not an item, it's just a... And we're gonna come across the bow at some point, I'm assuming. There's a crate though. It's bombs, I mean that's helpful at the very least. There is a secret shop. I would love to see what's in the secret shop, but I don't think I'll be able to see that below. Oh, it's just this guy. You know what, let's just use the matic here. I don't think we really want anything else. I mean, the bombs, you know, I was really hoping for like a jetpack or something, but it seems like an unlikely scenario. And at this point, we're just wasting time, so we might as well just make it happen. That was bad. I could have used the matic to get back out of here. I didn't even realize. I thought I created a path that I was able to get back out of, but yeah, it happens. It happens. Congratulations on completing the challenge. Thank you. I really wish I hadn't done it. No, you know, 3 bombs. Too bad it wasn't a floor earlier. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, we don't need Monty. I mean, Monty is health that we probably could use. I hate that this guy locks onto you so far away. It's not actually that far away, it's just like... Yikes. Very scary. Come on. Kill the mosquito. Thank you. And I guess we should still be looking for parsley. I'm not too concerned about her. Mostly because, well, there she is. I'm gonna kill myself finding her. Really not worth it. We're using our last bomb here, and we can't get in there without taking damage. You know, let's do one run. That kind of screwed me up. I said I was gonna do one more run where I tried to get the key to the shortcut area, and then I got the shotgun, and I immediately changed my mind. So let's do one run like that. Even if I get a shotgun here, let's skip out on the shotgun. We can't get down from here. What we can do, I think we could potentially make this work. Actually, we can easily make this work. We're gonna wait till Caveman cools off. I don't know that he does for sure, but I seem to remember him calming down at some point. No, he did calm down, but that was bad because now we gotta use a rope here. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of coming over here. I didn't really care about the torch enough to use a rope, honestly. And we've taken damage too, and it's just a parachute. Oh, what a terrible series of events. And we gotta use a rope to go that way, so we can just... Oh, we can't come here because we gotta use a bomb. This whole run, even though it just barely started, it seems like it's just... Sorry, you're not gonna go that way. And taking damage as well is really bad. So early on anyway. It's bad anyway in general, but there are a lot of situations where it seems almost unavoidable. It was very avoidable there. Okay. So, I mean, since we want the key, we don't need gold as much. Because we're not going to go to the black market, right? We don't want to take... We don't want to get the U Jedi. We just want the key. Just the key. You gotta remember that, because if I don't remind myself enough, I'm gonna end up getting the U Jedi, and it's not that bad. It's not a big deal. It's early on, so we can always restart. But this is gonna be the last run, I think, regardless. Let me check something really fast. Okay. Just checking my texts. And we don't want to drop down and get the torch, because then we wouldn't be able to come back up here without a rope. We might want to come back up here without a rope anyway. So let's hurry and get this guy. And let's get this guy as well if we can. Or not without a rope. We might want to come back up here anyway. Obviously we can't. We would love to come up here without a rope. Okay, just throw him. Nope, we took damage there. It's all right. If we get the Kapal on this level, the damage doesn't really matter that much, or at least little hits like that. That shop doesn't have a lot in it that I want to deal with. Okay, we will come back for the torch, and then I grabbed the arrow because it was sitting there. That's all right. We don't need the torch. We went through so much pain and suffering to get the freaking torch, and then we grabbed the arrow, and we didn't pay attention to what we were grabbing. Yang isn't tempting. What is tempting? Obviously, we could blow up the turkeys, get some health. Could have used the... Hurry. Could have used the... Come on, just... Ay. What am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. What am I doing? Okay, so let's use a rope here. Didn't need to use a rope here. Now that I'm thinking about it, could have used the turkey. Could have used the torch to kill the turkeys if I had kept it around, and now I can actually get it. So, but I don't really need it anymore because I'm sacrificing the turkeys. All of this is just, my brain is completely rotting. Okay, don't take the turkey over there actually, because I want to go down and get this gold. If I go down there with the turkey, then the turkey belongs to him from now on, and it's going to create a situation where he's not happy with me. That was our last rope, by the way. I just realized that. So we're really low on resources. We want Monty, 100%. I don't know that sacrificing that second turkey was even useful in the slightest. In fact, it would have been much better to keep it around. Because I have no ropes. I don't think I could have gone back up there anyway. With, well, if I had ropes, I obviously could, but with the turkey is what I'm saying. That would be a... No, I think we would have been able to, maybe. Would have been really close if we did a triple jump with the turkey. And by triple jump, I mean jumping off the turkey's back. We're just gonna go. There's some pots we're missing out on. We're missing out on a lot of stuff, to be honest, but we got another altar though. This is really good news for us. And there's the key, so we want the key. We don't want to use the key. We also don't want to take damage there. Just drop everything else and take the key. Again, we don't need as much money, but we still want some, so we can buy stuff from the shops. And we might as well check in here to see if there's any gold. I don't see any. Oh, wait. What was that to the left? Secret shop, but there's no jetpack in there. That being said, Monty's in there, so I think if we want to get Monty, we have to go into the shop. Can we see the entrance to the shop? We have 4 bombs. I feel like you can never see the entrance from here. You just know it's down and to the left. And I don't know if there's an easy way to find it. Is it like in a special block, like the way a waddle seems to be? I don't know. I don't see anything obvious, but I could be missing it completely. We can't get up there to sacrifice that guy. And even if we were to find it, we don't have ropes to get back up here, so I don't know. I don't know what you do in this situation. I guess you just say, you know what, we're not getting the Kapal on this level either. And we're gonna take some damage in the process. Oh man, we are really suffering on this run. And if this is the last run, it's like, what am I doing? I should be playing extra cautiously to ensure that I get, you know, as far as possible rather than dying in the first area. That's all she wrote, folks. Having no ropes really hurts. And we, again, we haven't seen a good shop. So I feel like this is the first series of runs we did during the stream. We had the theme of getting no gold. Now we're getting okay gold, maybe not great, but okay gold. Now we have the theme of getting no good shops. Okay, that didn't work out. I don't know why I didn't get the extra bit of jumpage there, if that's what you could call it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna die to this spider because I'm bad. Let's see. So we're still gonna try to go to the jungle. Scares the crap out of me. I feel like I'm less likely to take damage in Volcana, as crazy as that might seem. As long as I don't get a level that has like a million lava pits. There's always lava pits in Volcana. I mean, it's in the name, right? Volcana, but I don't know. Okay, there's parachute used up. It was a waste because we would have grabbed on the ledge anyway. But I don't know. So this arrow trap has already been set off. So this presumably the horned lizard has 1 HP left. I still don't want to risk dealing with him, to be honest. So I'm just gonna ignore him completely. And then I don't want to go even over to the right, except for to see if there's a gold stack. I know I did go over to the right after saying I didn't want to, but okay, there's Monty. Can't actually get to him because we have no ropes. Could have died by getting hit by that skull as well. I'm just realizing. Cool, cool. So what's the play here? We don't need the idol, because again, we can't go to the black market necessarily. I guess you could still find it if you get lucky. But it seems pretty unlikely. It's not like the first game where it's almost always in a situation that you can see the entrance. Okay, jump over here to the left. This is a stupid situation. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, paste is valuable. The bombs are valuable. Everything in that shop is valuable to me except for the spring shoes, really. Well, not even the pitcher's mitt. The problem is we have to get through the spider to make it happen. So I think what you do is you just bomb the spider and make it happen. We're losing out on 1 bomb is all. But the cape and the spike shoes are really what we want there. And again, we're just trying to get the key to... Oh my gosh, this level is frightening. Oh, you didn't hit the caveman? That's not cool, man. We're just trying to get the key to the end of the tide pool area. And as always, it would be great to get parsley so we get extra bombs in the Olmec fight. It would require what it looks like 2 bombs to make that happen, and then who knows what we need bombs for in the next 2 areas before we get to Olmec. So it seems like it's just not going to happen for us here. I don't know what you do here. I think you just have to be extremely cautious. And then throw this guy clear over there. And then hopefully he has 1 more hit of HP, so you can sacrifice him easily. We might have been able to make it to like the altar in time to sacrifice him with that 1 whip, but it would have been close. Don't really want to throw my key in the future. This might actually be parsley, by the way. If this is parsley, then all is forgiven. It's not, and we don't want this key. We're just gonna go. Could get some benefits from taking the key, but again, I think it's better to go. We can buy some ropes. This is actually fantastic news. I'm not gonna buy anything else. Presents could be something great. I think we just go. We're not gonna get the Cupola here. We're not even gonna get Monty, which is frightening. Maybe we should have taken the key from that little hidden area, because maybe Monty's in there. I don't think so, but Kali accepts your sacrifice. She seems happy with you. So we got another altar here. Maybe we just got the Cupola, and it's actually right up top here, so we're gonna find out. Oh no, we got a pot. That's fine. So we didn't get parsley, but we're gonna get parsnip. Okay, that's scary. Spider there. Could maybe sacrifice Parsnip. I don't really know how to get her out of there without... Because I'm pretty sure if you try to pick her up, she'll get angry, right? Or maybe you can't even pick her up at all. Spike shoe, so this makes this maybe okay. Let's do the moon challenge. Just so we can see what we potentially have in here. There's the bow. I don't want the bow at all because I'd have to carry it. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That works. So I guess what you try to do here is make sure you don't create a situation where you have to use ropes to get out of it. There is a crate over here, so we're gonna get something. It's the freaking spring shoes, which I don't even want. So I mean, this is gonna be a waste of money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Spring shoes would be good to take if they couldn't put us in a situation that could get us killed. I mean, we might get all our money back. It looks like we did. I think we were at 24,000 when we started this challenge. So I mean, it's not necessarily the worst thing. We're just gonna go at the top. We're just gonna use up the Matic. I don't really want to go down to the bottom and put myself at risk for using to maybe use a. Oh wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Maybe having to use a rope. So I think it's best to leave and then grab the key wherever I left it. Okay, I left it there. I think it's maybe a good idea. Yikes, almost not a good idea at all, but maybe a good idea to sacrifice this guy. We have a little bit of time. We got till 5 minutes because since we have the 4-leaf clover. I feel like we're really close to getting Kapala. There you go. Now we just need to make it happen. We need to get some health. We have the spike shoes, so that they're going to help us out tremendously. But we got to get to 2 health really quickly. Because, you know, just give us some cushion here. That was kind of scary. Get a little bit of blood from that. Normally I wouldn't whip the man plant, but I think here I'm going to. Because they should give us a lot of blood. I'm not going to whip the other one. This one's just in a pretty good spot. They just move. Okay, we're at 2 health. I'm going to leave. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it again. Okay, we got some more blood. We want to kill this guy. He's dropped to a perfect place, actually. So we're at 2 health. That's really good compared to what we were. I mean, it's not much better, but it's, you know, it helps us out a little bit at least. Okay, don't forget to take the key. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna deal with the witch doctor and risk getting cursed there. Monkeys scare the crap out of me. Would we rather have bombs or ropes in this situation? We'd rather have bombs. So let's get Parmesan so we can ensure we get 3 bombs in the Olmec fight. Got another altar, so potentially getting the royal jelly would be very, very, very helpful. It's kind of a disaster over there. Unfortunately, and I do want to sacrifice the man trap. So what do you do here? We want to get rid of this thing. We want it out of here. So we're gonna take it somewhere that we're not gonna go back to, and that's right there. We may even go back to the right. Probably not. Only way we would really want to do that is if Monty's there. But what you do, come down here, kill this guy. I feel like we're getting close. Gotta make sure you get the key. And again, we don't have the 4-leaf clover on this level, so we gotta be a little bit quicker. Gotta watch out for these traps. They're deadly. We're up to 3 health now, which is kind of great. I don't think we're gonna get any more things sacrificed on the altar, because this area is very scary. What we can do here, though, well, we're just not gonna come back this way. I think that's the best solution. We're gonna kill this guy just because he can't get through the cobweb to kill us. So I think it's just safe to just stand here and whip him. And it looks like the blood's getting to us anyway. We've got the first bit of blood anyway to give us some health. Okay, that worked out nicely. And I think if we had the spring shoes there, we'd be most likely taking some damage. Okay, this is where I panic, usually. Okay, that was scary. Just kept gliding, trying to avoid Tiki Man here. Don't want to jump up and screw this up somehow. That could have been dangerous. Okay, watch out for the spear trap. Okay. So we only have 3 bombs here, but we're gonna get 3 more from Parmesan and Parsnip. 4 health, so we're, you know, again, not doing great on health, but we're doing okay. And we could use a bomb to potentially get more bombs, but I think with 6, we should be in a position to get down there. Although, you know what? Using 6 bombs when you could just use Olmec, as risky as it is. But what you do here, well, you don't talk. But these bombs could be really useful for us to get through the tide pool level, is my only concern. If we had gotten the bomb box there, I think this would have been a no-brainer. We would have just bombed our way down and avoided Olmec altogether. But in this situation, I think you just come over here quickly before he starts throwing bombs, and you just go. Again, 4 health is not great, but it's okay. Now, how do we get down? We can just go down left or right here. So we have the spike shoes. So these guys aren't as much of a threat as they normally would be, because we can kill them easily and not take damage from them that way. Come here, kill this thing before it poisons you, because we do... Okay, that's scary. We threw our key there accidentally. Okay, we got poisoned. So we need to get Monty. So that was me being really, honestly, very reckless. We can use a bomb here to get some health, which might save us in the long run. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you want to do. Because we still need to get Monty in order to get healed of the poison. Granted, we might just be, if we rush it, we might be able to get to the exit without... Okay, there's Monty, so we can make this work. We have bombs now. Yikes, Monty is actually in a terrible spot. So what I'm gonna do is bomb here. I don't really want to drop the key, but that happened. Okay. You kill all these things, by the way. We're gonna get Monty. We're gonna do it very carefully. We've already lost 1 health. Now we gotta use a rope to get out of here. So this isn't ideal. But, and we gotta go back for the key. We gotta watch out for this enemy all the while. So now we need to go... Well, we have more bombs. So I think what you maybe do is here is you just bomb your way to the bottom. We've got the 4-leaf clover, so I guess you just play it safe. Because you don't want to waste a lot of resources. Okay, that's the... We're gonna drop the key down there. And then we're gonna come back up and get Monty. We gotta be quick, because even though, you know, we have the potential to heal ourselves, we are losing health relatively rapidly. Don't kill Monty, so don't even whip him once, because if he doesn't heal us, then we're in a bad place. Okay, that was scary. Hurry and get Monty to the exit, whatever you do. So we took some more damage there. If we can get out of here without taking any more damage, we'll at least be healed, but we'll still be at 2 health. So we got the key. We're good to go. Okay, we're healed, but we didn't get any health from that. So avoid the things that can poison you, like at all costs. By at all costs, I mean. Okay, yeah. Like, set it off. I should have avoided it at all costs, but I think I need to go left anyway, so I'm kind of... Oh, okay, yikes. This is pretty frightening. Okay. Come here. That dude will just jump off the ledge. We could try to get the star challenge. We have enough money. We got a little bit of time. It shouldn't hurt us anything. I don't want to use my ropes to make this happen. I'm not very good at this. If I had the spring shoes, it would be easier. I always miss this one right here, by the way. And I do understand that if you were to use the item down here known as... Give me a moment. We're missing this one up here. Oh, I was so close. Okay. We can get this. We're gonna get this. It's really not... Doesn't seem like it's that hard. That time I mean, you can get it as long if you have the cape. It's easy. You could use this also, but we're gonna get out of here. Grab our key and just leave as quickly as possible. Watch out for these guys. They can cause some problems for us. We could get blood from those too. Yikes. Okay. So what do? You leave Monty because we don't have a lot of bombs. You really want this enemy to get out of the exit area because you don't want to get poisoned by this creature down here. And then you just go. So we still got 2 more of these levels to go through, which is amazing to me. This feels like we should be done with this area. I think we should be able to get blood from this guy if we're careful. It just seems like these guys, since they bounce you up, they kind of bounce you away from the blood. So it doesn't seem like you're getting much out of them. We gotta go left here. And then drop down. Don't let the skeleton kill you. We don't have a lot of resources left, so... I don't know if anything can be in those little... seaweed things. You know what? We've got a clean path to the exit. You can just take Monty, come back for your key, which is hidden. Okay. I think everything's safe here. We just gotta avoid damage. Make sure the key's not gonna get crushed by the mechanism. Okay. This is... We're at 4 health, so we're doing better. Better on health. Hopefully this thing jumps up into my feet. Same with this one. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't want to wait too long, but I think it's worth it to do that and maybe avoid damage there. Okay, and then you want this to just get killed by the rock or something. Kill it. Oh, there's multiple enemies in there. Again, leave that somewhere where it's not gonna get crushed. At the exit. Hi, how's the adventure going? Almost done. There's only one thing. Anyway, that key you're holding will fit perfect. Sure. Thanks. I can't wait to finish this shortcut. Mama's big helper. Cool. So I think we just unlocked the last shortcut. I mean, she says she can't wait, but we got the trophy for like getting all the shortcuts unlocked, right? So I'm assuming that was all we needed. Which is insane. So what do we do at this point? We can't go to the secret area or anything. We don't have a lot of resources as well, so it may be... I don't know. So, what you do? You just blast. This thing seems to have a pretty big explosion. Okay, we're gonna try to make it to the bottom here with the mech. I don't know if you can take fall damage while you're riding the mech either. And can you get bounced? So I mean, you can crush things, right? Just do some of that. This thing is fantastic, but it's also very frightening. We just punched upwards? Or no, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what's happening. We're crushing stuff. Sick. This is kind of scary because, again, I don't know. Maybe you can take fall damage here. We're just going to bypass, like, everything. Yeah. Too bad you can't take this through the exit, though, right? Maybe we missed a secret area here. Because obviously we could have gone to... Come here. Obviously we could have gone to where the Yetis are, but I think there may have been even one below that that maybe leads to a certain place. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. Okay, we're just gonna go down. Look out for that guy. I think that might be where he dropped down, actually. Which is absolutely one of the most frightening things I've ever seen, because I don't know what the heck is down here. This is not where you drop down, apparently. Get him killed. They're gonna get me killed. Yikes. I want my torch back, please. I'm gonna get killed from these freaking dudes getting launched around by the orbs. I don't think they can get launched anymore. I think we're safe. So what do I do here? I think it's clear. You bomb your way over here. We don't have a lot of bombs, so may not be the most ideal way to do things, but at the same time, okay, it's a little scary to do that. We don't want hired help. Really don't need to do anything else here, as far as I know. We should be safe here. I don't know what those dudes, I don't know what their problem is, honestly. They get so angry when they die. Which makes perfect sense, to be completely honest. Okay, so we're on 6-2. So you got the place where you can get the pot thing. We have no idea what it is because we don't have the... what do you call it? The Tablet of Destiny. But, you know, we'll take a random one and see what happens. It's definitely not this pot. Can we break it? Do we have to take it to 6-4 anyway to find out? No, 6-4 is the boss. Yes, I mean, it's not that one. The chances of it being that one are like 1 in 200 or 1 in 100. I don't know how many pots there are in that room. There are a lot, though. We only have 2 bombs. There's no way we're gonna kill... Sorry, you're not on the list. There's no way we're gonna kill the boss here. If we even make it to her. We could go in there and just like try to murder the bodyguards, but they have shotguns and I don't, and I have 2 bombs. So even killing them seems like it's pretty much out of the question. I think this is the way, but we want to make sure. We want to make doubly sure before we go down there because we don't have a lot of resources. I actually don't think that's the way. I don't know if this is the way either, though. Yikes! We got hit once. We're gonna get out of there before we get hit twice. So we're at least gonna get to the boss. Almost didn't. The problem is, again, we don't have many resources to deal with this fight. I guess what you can do, I don't know, like, the way I've killed her previously is just by throwing 1 bomb at her to get her to, like, ricochet it, and then immediately throwing, like, 2 bombs at her head. That works when you have bombs. When I have 2 bombs, I don't think there's any way to make it actually happen. Unless you can just jump on her head. I don't know what you do about these things. I've never really gone close to her. Okay, these just pop enemies out. Okay, she does not like that. So you know what, actually, that might be a good way to do this. Maybe not a good way, but one possible way. Again, it's not gonna work with 2 bombs, but it might. And those bubbles, those poison bubbles are very frightening. They're floating up pretty high. I think what I'm gonna do is just float all the way to the top and get killed this way, because this is... Incredible. Can I... There's like, I don't think there's any way you can get up here without the quilling, because obviously I tried a rope there and it just got disintegrated into ash. Okay, we're poisoned. I forgot that these are poison bubbles. We're dead. We got the shortcut. That was the main goal there. So let's go to camp and let's just check out the shortcut area. Hey. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to go back in here. I was trying to talk to that character, Coco. So let's again end adventure. We've been going for like nearly 4 hours, which I was only planning a 3-hour stream, but I think she was just saying hey because we bumped into her very often. Okay, her lemur doesn't bite very often. Okay, and there's the shortcut. Let's go talk to Terra and see what she has to say. Keep an eye on Margaret for me. Oh, she says the same thing she said when I was in here before. But let's see where it actually lets you off. Maybe it's that little... Wait, no. Where is this? This is just at the top of the ice caves, right? Okay, that's cool. So, I mean, you can... Now we have a shortcut all the way to the ice caves. You know what? Let's go back in here. Let's try something out. Because it did seem like I saw another path down here. So just before I end this, let's... Got 4 health, so let's just drop down. Okay, so that killed me. So, okay, so there you learn. Fall damage isn't just 1 HP no matter what. Which maybe it wasn't in the first game, but, you know, maybe there were no opportunities to fall far enough to figure that out. Anyway, so what am I doing here? I'm doing the exact same thing. The only difference is I'm gonna ride the boulder if it comes this way, which it should. So we came to the right. No, I want to ride the boulder, please. Okay. You know, there's more to figure out. We'll figure it out in a later date. For now, though, that's gonna do it. My name is DumpsterShark, and I play Spelunky too. For now, that's what I'm playing anyway. Yeah. Catch me basically Monday through Saturday, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then again in the evening sometime. Just depends on the day. Yeah, I mean Saturdays are a little bit iffy. It just depends. But anyway, at least Monday through Friday, I try to stream those times. And like I said, for now I'm playing Spelunky 2. We're gonna play it until the cows come home. I still haven't like done much of anything but just adventure mode. I played a little bit of online, not that much though. And then I've done like maybe 1 daily challenge, but that was at the very beginning when the leaderboards weren't very good. So yeah, there's a lot more to figure out. We still haven't unlocked the hidden boss at the end. So yeah, until the next time, I will see you around town, which is not true at all. I'm DumpsterShark. Goodbye.